All right, so we're in group stage number 12. This is Hattok joined by
Andy Hine. Andrew. It should be a good match. Got Abney, the top shortcut player. World, Beck and Climatee are also really good versus players. A solid player. Should be a good round.
Yeah, I think Deel is locked into having to play his way into the quarterfinals at this point. But Jake and Climatee are really close together. Abney just a little bit ahead of them. No, skips are not allowed for this. Right, Deel not getting a first item, gets picked off by the green shell coming back. Beck and
Climate circled back, didn't get a second item.
Yeah, got the trips, so they're stuck holding them. They're gonna probably ditch them around the corner here, and they do. Deel's got the bolts, doesn't block their mushrooms. Climatee picking up another third place triple shrooms. Deel's gonna lock them down with the reds. Abney clearing the bomb. If some crazy cosmic ray flip happens, I think we would pause and assess and see what we would do at that point. Abney and Deel out in the lead. Deel pulls the star. Abney with the boot.
Ghost. Great. Onto it for a bit, unless he drops back.
Yep, absolutely. He actually pulls back into second because the blue's on its way. He's gonna hit Deel. He gets the shrooms to cut across the grass. He's going to have a pretty decent lead here, but really just comes down to these last couple items.
Any speed items are king here.
Yeah.
Shroom star.
Abney will go around. Deel pulls a triple shrooms. Oh, but he hits the bombs. So Climate is actually going to catch up to him. Jank launches a blue, but it's far too late. Oh, Deel still hangs on to the second place. Climate with the third. Good start for the players.
That one doesn't go up, I think.
Deel thing.
Ain't nothing like a Deel thing, baby. Alright, onward to the farm. Mushroom Cup is very much RNG heaven, so if you get the good items, you're pretty much secured in the lead. Like, oh, nobody buffers. Jake pulls the early bolt. The two Yoshis squish each other, so they'll be able to get back big time. Still stuck being small. The shrooms from the players. Jake with the banana. Ditches it in the items. Fires the green back. Ooh.
Pushed each other there as well.
Yeah. Deel and Climatee getting stuck on the bridge.
If Deel hangs onto that.
Yeah. Sometimes it can be really good to just hang on to it until lap 3 because you can make up a ton of ground. I feel like Jake and Climate are a little far ahead for that. Oh, he tries to cycle it, but the item gets stolen. Abney on bomb squad. Oh, this Deel gets his item stolen again. Catches up here. Misses the items.
A lot of track, but with the Mushroom Cup tracks, you want to maybe besides KTB hold the star for a little while until lap 3. Tracks are so random.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Deel desperately just trying to hit item boxes. Pulls triple shrooms, unfortunately. Jake's gonna lock Climate down with the red. He pulls a single shroom in third. Deel with the star though. He's gonna definitely probably take second now. Yep. As advertised. Abney with the first.
Same exact order as last race.
Yeah. Well done. Jake getting hosed right at the end there. Second and third place pulling stars.
Happened to me many times on.
Yeah, big time. First item's up. Abney goes left, pulls the super shroom. Jake with the boo steals the super shroom. All right, first ramp up. Ooh, but the bolt comes out, blocks Abney and Deel and Jake too.
Climatee hits the banana, but still gets in.
Yeah, Climatee
had enough speed.
Spin move right into the cave. Abney going for the backup. Tenderly lining it up, makes it. We got 2 packs. Abney pretty far out behind at the moment.
Not a 30% chance they get a boo in first. It's 5% to grab a boo, I think.
Yeah, it's
So it's lower. But
yeah, it's pretty low. It just feels that way since Dan always pulls the boo in first.
it is very nerve-wracking to hold items, though. I can tell you, sometimes you want to like
I see it.
hit the Z button because it's very, very nerve.
Yeah, he was counting every item individually if they cycle it. So I get that. Abney with the lightning is gonna wait. Oh, no, he lets Deel get a pass, but Climatee and Jake go around to the right. Abney's actually gonna steal this right at the end. Climatee taking the blue right before Abney takes the first place spot, but he gets hit by Climate's red. Climatee gets the shrooms at the end here, but it won't be enough.
Still going. Back up. It is.
Jake on the board. Alright. Onward to Kara Kara Desert.
This is a track you don't want to be in first going into the last lap a lot of the time.
Yeah, Abney actually just passed Kyle now with those points.
Then track where speed items are really good. All the bars are.
Absolutely, and even the reds. There's a couple pretty wide open areas you can't get around. Feeling first with the star. Jake right behind him. The finals will be early this evening. Or unless you're counting the absolute finals, it'll be around like 10:45 p.m., 11 o'clock Eastern time. Blue comes out. Deel was a boo, but the train engine probably would have hit him.
Cycles. Red. Could have cut.
Yeah, I think he opted just to try and cycle. Abney getting hit down into fourth place. Fires forward some bananas to try and hit his opponents. Doesn't quite make it onto the road, but they are there. Final lap. All players are pretty much lined up together. Abney making sure to hit the items, pulls triple shrooms. Climatee with the triple reds, triple greens for Jake. Deel just trying to hold on, but hits a banana, spins out. Now he's gonna get hit by the reds. This item block in particular is very important. Deel unfortunately just pulling some reds. He's gonna hold Abney down, and he gets hit, so they're gonna hold each other back now. So now it's Climatee and Jake. Oh, Jake, no items. Climatee with the nanner. Ooh.
Deel pulls a bolt. Will probably be able to pass.
Bolt comes out.
Maybe too far behind.
You were so close to me, I didn't even realize it.
Alright, and with that, Kyle actually pulls back ahead of Abney with that one. They're neck and neck. This one.
Yeah.
All right, now the match begins. We head into the jungle.
You know, the top 3 automatically go to the finals. 4 through 6 automatic semis, 7 through quarters, 10 and 11 second play-in, 12 through 15 first play-in. So the top 2 in the first play-in move up, and then the winner of each round moves up to the subsequent round after. Hopefully that's the format
Yep.
of a playoff. So no one's eliminated after the different from some of the Mgays and
Everyone gets a chance to come back. No one's eliminated. But it really just comes down to how many games do you have to play to get into the finals, essentially, if you were to win it each one. Alright, lots of spin-outs. Deel making it over. Abney with the double greens. Climatee pulls a 3rd place single shroom.
with a decent lead, if someone can pull a bolt.
Yep, Deel's got the star, misses the items. Abney clearing bombs per usual. The AC is cranked in this place, so it's actually pretty cold. But it is hot outside. Alright, blue shell coming out. We've got Hattok and Andy Hine on comms. Deel does pull the bolt. He opts to launch it, puts Jake out in the Kiwano fruits. Deel now pulling into third, just pulls shrooms, Jake pulling the bolt. Abney coming across for first. Jake will be able to possibly get second here. If he gets a little bit of...
Jake does get second.
Wow.
Which is... Abney off to a really good start. 4 wins in the first 5 races.
Yeah, he's had a real strong start so far.
Hard to try and get himself clinched into the finals.
Yep, he's on the precipice, on the edge, but depending on how many points he gets, Kyle might be able to come back. Kyle and Abney swapping places. Alright, lots of greens, reds.
Oh, yes.
Deel pulls the bolt, he'll probably block Abney right here. Yep, Abney doesn't even go for it. So he actually saves it. It's a very strong choice to make. Because now he's in first with the bolt.
He can either hold it or just use it on lap 2 before the jump.
His only second place can get booze now, so he's pretty set, but he can get counter bolted by third and fourth. The next set of items up, and Climatee has a star for some protection. He actually opts to use it, holds Deel down.
Shock dodges, Climatee. That bolt.
Yep,
Climatee goes around though,
goes the long way.
It's tough to make the. You can make it with the star, but it's tough. You're carrying a lot of speed. You gotta just.
Yeah, you actually have to slow down a little bit so that you can turn left enough to make the jump. So. Really smart strategy just going around because you're fast anyways. Yeah, it is random what item you steal, so unless there's only one other item out other than the boo, that's the only time you're really guaranteed to get the item. Otherwise, there's a chance he steals the bad item. Climatee makes it. Jake going for it. And he makes it too. Abney taking an aggressive angle, makes it. Deel. Everybody made it over lap 3. Climatee's going to take the first. Abney trying with the shrooms with the flap strat, but Jake was still far ahead enough. Kyle now pulling ahead back into the finals. If Abney continues to get third places, he's gonna fall behind.
Banshee is a great track to front run, with the exception of you got to be really careful. Someone pulls a bolt on the zigzag portion, but it's really a good track just to get out in front and front run.
Yep, this is the perfect track to front run. And then you just have to kind of watch out for blues.
Deel, I think, got sent off by a red or a green.
Yep.
I didn't.
Yep, red tracked him. Abney got around safely. Yeah, being able to lay items down in key positions so that it sends them off the track is really strong, even if you're, targeted by some items. Here comes the blue.
Beck with the spooky ghost on the spooky track.
Blues are out. Steals some reds. Another great item to have.
Triple reds. Yeah, definitely.
In first, especially.
Comforting feeling.
Climatee gets hit off with the blue. Jake's ghost didn't last, so he got hit by that, and then gets hit by Abney's red. Oh man, I thought he still had some space. Abney now way in the lead, so everybody got sent off the side. Jake trying to get caught up with the gold. Climatee with the triples. Gonna try and cycle for a fourth place item here. The item block got taken, but he gets another one. Triple reds, not too much of a help when you're in last, unless you're right behind somebody.
Beck behind Deel, who has the green, so he's.
Abney actually slowing down to take it easy. Jake falling into fourth.
He'll probably.
Cycles. Yep, absolutely. Not going too fast around. Blue coming out. Climatee is invulnerable. Not anymore.
Deel just looking at the. Well, the blues get really crazy in the bat house. Lost in the bat house pretty often.
Oh, Climatee getting squished, even with all the reds. Deel just rocking right off of him. That's crazy. He's still pulling into the third. Right, Abney again pulling ahead of Kyle into the finals bracket. The Abney believers get their channel points. Jake instantly firing the bolt. Deel had a blocker, but no time to use it.
More than a dealing, that Deel will win a Rainbow Road, for sure.
Absolutely. He keeps pulling bolts and lightnings. Absolutely. Abney with a double star of his own. He's gonna get caught up big time. Launches Deel off!
I shouldn't have said anything.
Commentator's curse.
Reds are.
And Abney hits Jake with the last moment of the star invulnerability.
Reds are useful in a lot of tracks, but not really on tracks that are fenced in, like this one, unless you're right behind someone. Possible to hit somebody with them most of the time. Tracks like Rainbow Road and far away. So they're really not super helpful on this track, especially if you're way behind.
Abney playing very cutthroat in this round.
All non-Abney voters are banned.
Yeah. Alright, get the list.
Taking down names.
Yeah.
Like the substitute. For an unholy club.
Yeah. Just you wait until teacher's in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't vote, you're safe. Thing.
Abney out in the lead. Abney trying to pick him off with bananas. Hits the chain chomp, however. Deel, after falling off, is pretty far behind. Trying to fire off and get some items here.
Deel just needs to really cycle everything, obviously. All the reds, greens, and really just hope for stars and bolts. Preferably bolts.
Yep.
And stars mixed.
Oh, but Jake's bolt gets stolen by by Abney. Deel cutting some of the distance now because since he's getting some good items. Couple blues out. Gonna probably catch up to Climatee. Yep, right there. Abney will pull out into the lead. Abney fires a red to let it track around. Bolt's coming out.
Bolt there, so.
Yep, and here comes that second blue. Hits both Climatee and Abney.
He pulls the gold.
And it's stolen. Deel also with the gold. He's gonna make up a little bit of that space here. First, second, and third are pretty much right on top of each other. Until Jake hits a fake.
Jake pulls a bolt.
Okay. Oh! Yep, bananas.
Deel entering the final lap. Jake pulling yet another third place bolt. Fires it up. Yep. Oh, misses the items, however, because Climatee took him. Pulls out into first. There's a lot of bananas coming out.
Good maybe try to hang on to these.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he's got
might not help.
Got the blockers. Didn't pick up an item. Jake getting hit. He falls back into third.
Pretty close race.
Oh, Abney missing items again. Keeps getting blocked by Climatee.
Jake with the star, but couldn't use it. But that's okay.
Dang.
Still got plenty.
Still got time. He should be able to use it before the next item block. Yep, here we go. Just don't miss him. Cycles it, pulls triple reds, which he'll be right on top of them. It'll be good to use. But Abney has triple reds of his own.
Climatee hits something.
I believe it was a chain chomp.
Yeah.
Chain chomp was coming around. Abney pulls a bolt. Oh, but the reds are still in play. Jake. Oh, Jake gets squished.
Squishes Jake.
Abney out for blood.
Deel pulls a bolt though.
Another bolt.
Crazy ending. A lot of bolts on that last lap.
Yeah.
Jake getting flattened really hurt his chances.
It really hurt him. Dang. What an ending on that one.
What happened there? He kept getting all the bolts.
Alright, so halfway point. Abney leading with 19, followed by Climatee 14, Jake with 8, and Deel with 7.
It's fun when I get bolts here because you have no idea when I'm going to use them.
Honestly, me too. Like, I just use them randomly.
Pretty standard for everybody to slow down and buffer for the fourth place item. Looks like just Abney was the only one to get items. He pulls triple reds, Deel with the single. Jake hoping for a lightning bolt, but gets item blocked. Red's coming out. Looks like Abney knows where to throw them, so that they go over the terrain. There's a few good spots where it won't bonk on the walls. Deal with the star. Abney slowing down to get a third place item. Pulls reds. Jake makes it over barely. Wow.
Peach Deel going right over Abney with the star. Eventually hit it.
I think if Jake wasn't using mushrooms over the hill, he would have gotten hit by those reds right before and had the long tumble. That was super lucky.
Good strategy by Abney.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a good place to buffer for sure. Jake pulling this the single red in third.
No bolts yet.
Yeah, nothing yet. Sometimes that happens. Fourth place triples. Climatee out in a little bit of a lead here. Exiting the large area as everyone else is entering it. Spins out, however. Looks like possible tumble. No. Jake with a star. Abney in fourth.
Jake can either hold this star or use it now to protection over. Hold it.
Yep, it's time now to use it.
Now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where he used it is actually like the perfect spacing so that you have invulnerability all the way across, but Abney will probably just save it for the last lap. Black Climatee slowing down to try and get some space. Doesn't get hit by a lightning bolt.
Climatee being
Very
very safe there. Hurt himself. I mean, I think Abney is clearly playing.
Yep, absolutely.
So,
yeah.
Big time loss there.
Yep. You can never be too certain, but
Abney, on the plus side, he's not going to be targeted, so he can probably benefit. Bolt.
yeah, absolutely. So he actually might get caught up and still take a second place.
In the meantime, he's going to have to hope for a bolt of his own or stars.
Yeah, a bolt star would be perfect.
They can have good position with the star.
Yeah, it might cause Abney to use it early, potentially, since he knows that Jake will be able to get over. He uses it right here. Oh, he uses it right as Jake gets in a position, and it actually uses it same frame. He gets small starred.
Yeah.
Crazy, dude.
Unfortunate, you're a little faster with the small star than regular small, but
Yeah.
want the shocked up.
Ooh, Jake getting hit by the greens. Deel decidedly taking the second place. Jake rolling in with third. Dang. A lot of jockeying and just a little bit too safe for Climatee there. He overcompensated for the possibility of the bolt being fired, but it is really strong just to hold the bolt, and it keeps everybody guessing, are you going to use it or not? You just slow people down automatically. Obviously the boo is, the counter to that. Alright, Sherbetland, everyone's favorite, featuring many penguins.
Interesting track. You can make a lot of the shells bonk by jumping over the cracks at certain points. Somewhat difficult to do. You might see.
Yeah, very risky strat because falling in is huge time waste.
And a lot of people like self really take it safe. Jumps over them.
Yeah, it's oftentimes not worth it. A lot of times it's just bananas and fakes littering where your usual lines are.
Out to a decent Abney, I think, fell in.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Yeah, he must have though. Ooh, Deel hitting the Pengu. Oh, Jake hitting all the items. Deel's gonna get caught up. Got the reds. He got two now.
Needs a blocker here.
Oh yeah, and he gets it. Deel pulling not great third place items.
Climatee with a huge lead. Should
Abney caught up somehow. Oh, Deel misses the item, unfortunately. And Abney pulls a bolt. Climatee gets the first place. Jake still takes the second place. He had the star. Abney going for the swag ending. Alright, Abney and Climatee pulling away from the other two currently. This is yet another course where lightning bolts are very, very strong, and Climatee pulls one right away. Uses it on the 180. Sometimes it throws people into the water. Doesn't happen this time. He gets out to an early lead. Jake on bomb duty. Takes Deel out with him. Deel spins himself out. Climatee's over. Followed by Abney. Followed by Jake. Deel last one over. Pulls an item, and it is a triple red.
That's pretty good here, but you... Oops.
Deel pulls a blue shell. Something to catch up to Climatee, or anybody else hanging out in the center of the road.
And Abney just racing front.
Yeah, double Yoshi.
That's the second place star.
Oh, nice.
Probably gonna... Well, he
Oh, got hit by the
hold
blue.
it. Here.
Yep.
Could be close to the...
Ooh, but he falls in. He goes too aggressive.
Too aggressive? Yeah, that jump there you can cut off, but you have to really be careful not to turn too hard to the left, otherwise you're gonna turn it.
Yep. So he actually falls back to where Deel's at. Climatee with a pretty good lead now. It's gonna take, heck, even a bolt might not stop him if he is able to do the backup strat. Now it's a race for second. Jake's gonna get caught up here with his star. Deel throws a red towards Abney, hits him around the blocker. Jake now in second place.
Oh, Abney pulls a bolt.
Abney pulls a bolt, and he bolts. Oh, Climatee.
Climatee will not make it.
Will not make it.
The bolt was on time. Climatee did not have quite enough speed to get to the grass.
Wow.
So, still in second though.
What
Still
a...
could maybe pull out a win.
Yeah, possible. He could get a second place star. And it happens! Oh man, there it is. Just don't fall in.
Speaking of existence.
Oh, and he takes it. He takes it. He stays on and takes it. Oh, Deel.
Gets shelled by Jake.
Gets
So
shelled.
Jake's gonna get there.
Wow, what a finish.
That's a tough shroom, man.
Yeah, that was a 5% pull. Climatee lucking out.
Best possible item.
Mm-hmm. Literally.
You see another great track for front running. So Abney,
Abney with the bolt luck. What the heck?
so probably gonna hold it until drop off point around the spiral.
Yep, very
Or
strong
whoever's in
spot.
first down.
He can get them to fall off. He'll be in a good spot for the entire rest of the time, unless another bolt comes out.
Climatee spins out, stays on the bridge.
Yep,
Deel's
pushes
going
Deel
down.
off.
Good timing from Ab.
Can we get some Martys in chat, please?
Marty was locked up because he didn't time his bolts correctly. So, fortunately, the other Thwomps felt that was prisons.
Yeah, and with no opportunity for parole for Marty. So Abney now with a large lead. Deel trying to get caught up. Slips on many bananas by that bridge. Jake pulls the bolt. Oh, but he gets hit by the bananas and falls off.
I know.
Probably gonna try and
Yes, I
a
mean,
little too late.
Yep.
Need
Yeah,
a little earlier.
yeah, since he was
Abney with the
insane
great
lead. Yeah.
You can really take it easy around the bridge and
Marty.
for difficult time.
No,
Mhm.
Marty. That's not Marty. Whoa. That's crazy.
Ooh, it slows down to miss the banana.
Oh. Devil.
And then fight here.
Yep, Abney taking it very easy around these because he's got the time to.
Oh.
Well done. Well maneuvered. First place for Abney.
Be coming in. See what Jake gets here. Only
Just knock him off the side.
Pick with the third.
Dude, I was waiting for that.
All right.
Around that corner.
Onward to the Flower Cup and the final cup. Abney is leading with 28, followed by Climatee 22, Jake in third with 13, and Deel in fourth with 9. 4-player rocket start. Abney goes for the MT so he can stay ahead. Nope, but Climatee takes all the items and denies the rest of them.
great strategy on this track. One of the few where start boost and opening it incredibly important.
Yep, if you can stay ahead of everybody, you can deny them items pretty much all the way around.
Probably see a few drop back to try to item.
Yep.
Due to
Yeah, just break a little bit. Ooh, the boo comes out. Deel mashes the lightning bolt, blocks the steel. Oh, Climatee tries to steal but steals the triple shrooms. Abney hangs on to the bolt. However, getting hit by some greens and holding them back.
very Deel and
Deal.
Inside me.
Climatee very close to each other.
Yeah, almost squishing each other.
Don't you want to be inside
Abney
me?
with the blue, he's gonna hang on to it, get a little bit closer.
Abney pulls another bolt, fourth place bolt. Perfect items.
Climatee falling off, he gets launched over the side.
Unfortunate. Only lap 2.
Yep.
Cycling. Single red.
That was fun.
And Deel's gonna fire back at him, hold him back. Deel getting hit by two vehicles in a row.
Terrible timing.
Mm-hmm. The worst spot, really.
Climatee hit by a green.
Needs to make up some time here.
Grip
Same
Shroom's
with
not
Deel.
going to be super helpful. Really, bars or bolts. Nothing else super
Mhm.
helpful.
Occasional blue.
Bolt. Deel does have red, so Deel does not fire these off. Good for
Ooh,
Climatee.
double bolt though. Gonna hold Climatee back, unfortunately. Third and fourth are just gonna be next to each other, first and second. Deel can't fire the shrooms now. And
Blue.
Jake sneaks
good for-
sneaks with the first. Abney with second. Climate with third. All right, Abney over 30 points now, pulling ahead of Kyle in the overall rankings.
Perhaps Snowland, a great track for reds, a lot of open space. Really far distant. More powerful here than most tracks.
Deel pulls a star, pulls out into the lead. Climatee also pulling a star. Abney with a bolt.
Probably gonna wait.
Mm-hmm.
until-
Yeah. when a star and a bolt is held at the same time, typically the star will just try to get the
Jake also
the shock
pulling one,
dodge.
so
one bolt out.
Abney
Abney's
just
still holding it.
barely missed.
Deel falls in. Cycles for an item. Pulls a large shroom. All four
Abney
players
maybe
hot on
gonna
their
try
heels.
to get Climatee in around the turn here.
Yeah,
Little
little late. Yeah. There's some bananas. Oh, the green comes back and hits Abney. Everybody pretty much stacked up going into this third lap.
Jake probably gonna.
Ryan. Oh, but he gets hit by Abney's greens and then bolted.
Deel coming through.
Deel had the shock dodge.
Deel had the star active, so good position
Oh
here.
yeah, looking like a
Gonna
first
have
for
to
him.
be careful around the turn up here. There's some bananas.
Yeah,
so
there's
he's
a
gonna
whole
have to
banana
really
bunch.
Take it safe.
Oh,
Man, he
goes
really,
inside. Wow, I thought he was gonna hit those.
Abney,
Oh, gets passed by Climatee at the last
Abney
second.
stayed on, but
Saw my life flashing from my.
lost himself a bit.
I got one. I'm good. Perfect.
Phew. Cost him, saved himself from 4th place at least. Dang. Alright, 2 tracks left. Jake with the early bolt, he's gonna try and save it for that final corner where you can push people off the side.
Climatee may use the star here.
Might as well.
Jake might bait. Fucked up.
Yep, just try to hold Abney back for the most
Jake
part,
gets
but Jake gets squished twice.
Climatee got stuck on the corner there and hit the bomb.
Oh, that's a
finish line
nasty bomb.
Off to the side a little bit, so you don't hit.
It can be tough to miss the bomb, but also not tumble on the sides.
Abney in second with very tumbles.
Deel just trying to get caught up and use these reds and the blue. Cycles. Gets triple shrooms. Jake also with fourth place triple shrooms. Abney in a really good position with the star here. Just trying to keep caught
Hit
up.
with the blue.
Comes another blue. It's gonna hit Climatee, and then Abney can steal first and still have the star. He gets hit by it right here. Oof. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Now he uses it, because now Climatee's gonna hit it. Abney's safe to take the first.
Deel coming through with the star. Has triple reds.
Yep, too late. Hits the tumble though.
So Deel
Okay,
takes
still takes a second. Phew!
How
All
nice
right.
of Abney not to hit a weather tanko, to go easy on them.
Yeah. Just a casual 3 out of 3.
Mario Raceway, great finale. Very chaotic track. Tough to front run. Track maybe be like close behind and final lap and hope to get a star.
Yep,
More
Abney
shrooms.
cycles, pulls the triple greens.
Triple shrooms are great here as well.
Mhm.
Shroom, but off the top. I mean, got a front run. Gonna be hard. Applies the bolt.
Yep, uses it. Keeps him on the grass for a little bit longer. Deel, however, getting hit by the green. Got the mushrooms. Gonna get ahead of Jake, but get hit by those reds right away. I'm it with the bolt. Gonna try and get caught up here, but
Goes
oh,
for the
does
shroom cut,
the
though.
shroom cut?
Very clean time trial strat.
Well done. Yeah, gets around Jake and his reds too, which is a perfect strat. He just has to get caught up to Abney. Yes, there is a trophy. Ooh, the red's holding Climatee back. all the way back to 4th. He goes for another
Goes for
mushroom
it,
cut,
but does not
but
pay
misses
off. That's
it.
Probably going to be a 4th.
Yep.
Goes out
And
of
goes out of
bounds.
bounds.
Really risked it all there, but
Risked it for the biscuit. Abney pulling out the first. Followed by Jake in 2nd and Deel in 3rd.
Yeah, they're floating.
Abney with 37 large points, Climatee with 26, Beck with 21, Deel with 12. Great round for Abney.
Oops.
Actually guaranteeing,
Actually,
solidifying a spot in
the points were off a little bit. It's 18 for Jake, 15 for Deel.
All right, everyone, we are back here for another round. We've got Group 14, Dan, Kyle, Warren, Uno. You guys are already in position and ready. Joined here on commentary with Smurfy.
What's up?
Guys, we'll get started any second. We got 4 different characters.
That's rare.
Yeah. Like we usually, people definitely prefer the lightweights, but this is a ROM hack where all the characters have the exact same stats. Yoshi stat. Actually. We're off. So this is going to be a final round that all these guys play in the group stage. So Dan and Zoran are really close to each other on standings for the first seed. So they're going to be battling each other pretty heavily for that top spot. Of course, I honestly don't think it's really relevant. The only relevant part would be that they get to pick their controller port first, and I don't think either of them have the same preference for which spot they want. So
yeah, I think
won't-
Dan really likes port 1, and I don't think Zoran cares
yeah,
at all.
so it won't. So it's not really going. This doesn't mean too much, but they, I'm sure they both want that top spot, the group stage. And Kyle, he can somehow pull off the 30-plus point round here against these guys. He could maybe get into the finals here. That'll be very, very tough. Uno is right on the border of the bottom group stage, though.
Yeah.
So if he can just barely bring his average up to get ahead of Brian, he can actually skip out on one of those early group stage rounds.
Zoran's motivation for getting top seed is just so you can needle Dan a little bit.
Exactly. it's all the mind games.
Yeah.
Out in front on lap 3,
Yeah.
which, of course, it doesn't always work out too well on Luigi Raceway. We'll see what items people pull.
Pretty standard Mario Kart across the series. Being first on the start of lap 3 is like the worst place you can be.
Oh, and Zoran gets a lightning. And he gives it. Well, yeah, he hasn't used it yet, and Dan has to drive around. And he also gets his own lightning. Will Uno
God.
be able to hold on? I don't know.
Close.
Uno takes
Yes!
first
Let's go,
to
Uno.
start. Uno's gonna charge through the ranks here.
I mean, it happened in my round yesterday where really good mushroom cup and fell apart after that. But
Uno-
when the top guys start taking each other out, sometimes peek through in the
Yeah.
middle.
Uno's already moved up enough, moved his average enough to move it up out of the bottom seed area. Now spinning out, mixing the items. I'm just gonna hold out in front with Reds. Stop anyone who passes him.
Yeah, it's tough. We need like get past them without getting taken out.
Kyle is back there behind him with the star, but
Yeah.
too far to get.
Hard to.
Passes Dan. A red hits Zoran, and Dan also gets hit.
Yep. Perfect timing.
And another red hits Dan. Kyle moves into second. And keeps getting hit by everything. You can't move. Red's coming for Zoran, or blue rather is coming for Zoran.
The thing Dan has to contend with. Everyone knows how good he is, so got a chance to hit him with something. Take that chance. Sure. Ban Zoran, really.
Wow, Zoran jumps over the banana and his green that was trailing behind him hits it. Kyle kind of threw the moles there. Crazy line. Zoran gonna hold on to first. And Kyle just squeezed in front of Uno. Keep second. Went for Uno there.
First after 2 tracks.
Yeah. Starting in front here is probably get a nice item here. Grabbing the items for. So just getting a green though. He was so everyone missed the start boost, so he was too far. He was too far ahead to take advantage of getting a good item. He might have got a second place item at best there, but
Yeah.
green shell. And
Usually
barely makes it.
He usually sandbags
Oh.
at the start, but too far ahead to really make it work.
Zoran hits Kyle as he was going up the ramp, so Kyle has to drive around.
Oh,
Dan gets hit by Zoran. I'll take now some of the trees.
Zoran actually targeted Dan to stop him getting a finish line glitch item there.
Yeah. Kyle has the lightning. Zoran gonna drive around. Dan says no, I'm going
He's gonna
for
go
it.
for it. Oh, he's
Make the jump.
seems like he's definitely been practicing this backup.
Oh, he just tried once and go ahead and continue around.
Yeah, that fake item box right
Yeah.
where you would normally jump to get in the backup. Put that there. But it's actually a really great place for it.
It's like where I place them in skips runs. I drop them as
Yeah.
I'm going over. And gets a bolt.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was Uno. But he puts Deeks in best places.
Uno jumps into the tunnel with the wall jump.
Like Uno's specialty. If you hit a Deek that was in a really good spot, probably Uno.
Jump here. Barely makes it, and he's gonna move into first with that. Zoran has reds, but I don't think they'll catch Dan.
Yeah, far back. His protection.
Second.
First win.
Kyle going up the rock for the ending there.
Somebody bet 250k on Uno? Really?
That's a good bet. I mean, he's right in it.
He's right there.
tied
yeah.
with Dan. Don't doubt Uno.
It was Deel.
Dan likes to massively start here. He's literally looping around.
Yeah, looking like a skips run.
Yeah.
You gonna just waste all
He's
these
gonna
shrooms? You
spam,
think?
he
Yeah.
spams them all.
Trap boost.
And gets red shells, so not really worth it. But at the same time, being in fourth is really not a bad place to be.
Zoran somehow hits the train. The one train car. Kyle hitting the green that Uno was dragging, but Uno spins out. And has the bolt who. But
Wow.
so does Zoran.
This is one of those tracks though where pretty easy to come back. Even red shells are useful. Lots of open space for them to reach the guy in front.
Bit of a gap between second and third here. First and second were small for longer. That caught up a little bit. Star, he might step out. He does. He grabs the item and prevents Zoran from getting one.
Yeah.
And has a star and a pretty good. Bit to it. With the bomb man, grab another second place item.
Red shell.
But red shall be enough. Hold first. He goes ahead and tosses it.
Yeah, interesting.
I guess he fishing for a blue. I don't know what else you'd want. A shroom is
That's
alright, I guess, but yeah, gets hit by lightning.
Now he's stuck with that shroom.
And now there's
can't get rid
another
of it.
lightning, yeah. It was kind of in anticipation of getting past, maybe.
Yeah.
Probably trying to spam the shroom here, so,
Yeah.
so we can get rid of it.
Takes so long to be able to use anything.
Oh, Zoran
after.
with the lightning star. He's gonna be long gone.
Yep.
Might try to hit Dan here.
Oh,
Almost.
he did. He almost got him.
It's triple shrooms. So take this. Or behind. Kyle.
Terrifying when you're small, you know someone's coming for you.
Yeah. You're swerving around trying to.
Yeah.
One cup down. Start boost here. Kyle misses the item. Uno gets the lightning. He could just take the lead right
take
here.
the lead right away.
And he goes for it. He
Flattens
squishes Zoran. Dan falls off. Kyle waits.
Honestly, getting flattened on that ramp is probably better than having to wait out the whole lightning.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to see all three options compared, actually, which is that's a pretty interesting clip, actually.
Yeah.
We had one in the water, one that stayed, and one got squished. His lightning to probably go for Dan.
Yeah.
If we're being realistic here, I don't know that he's...
Oh, he uses it. Wow.
Was he trying to swap out items and missed? Very early.
Yeah.
Not sure where Dan was.
He was behind Zoran.
Back on that. Blocks him.
And put those triple reds in first.
Dan with the star. This is the item. Takes out the tree.
Uno misses the items. Uno's got reds. He's on the bridge though.
Gets through. Zoran hit. Uno and Dan are right with him.
Yep.
Kyle having a tough time catching up though. Well, lightning and change that. Oh, and Zoran off the track. And Kyle does pull the lightning, and just like that, he's gonna move into the lead. Huge, but he hits a banana. He saves
Did he get over? Oh my god.
Save. Kyle hits the banana, stops himself from spinning out.
Oh my god.
And he's in second now.
Oh, and Dan in the water again.
Oh,
Hit a
Dan
banana
falls
on
off.
the ramp.
Zoran still out ahead.
Somehow. Because Kyle was just that far back. But
Yeah. They're both Dan
Dan
gets
gets
squished.
squished again.
Well, Kyle has mushrooms. No, that
too
is
small,
enough.
though.
Yeah,
He
can he use
can't
it?
use them in time.
He can't use it. Yeah, he'll take second.
DK's such a laggy track, takes about 10 seconds after the bolt
Yeah.
to be able to use anything.
They're
Crazy
picking up
race.
that 1 point.
My fault too.
Why they call him Uno.
Yep.
How'd you give him the shot then?
Uno was up the thing.
Oh, he was that.
Yeah.
Uno definitely needs to get some seconds here, though, as he can see he's in the bottom group there.
Yeah. Did below me a little bit
Yeah,
there.
to get that average up. Some seconds at first.
I think he, they ahead of me, needs 18. Doing the math on what I need to not be in the bottom group.
Yeah, and then he'll need a point or two more than that.
Oh, and he's off.
Gonna be a long tumble. Oh, and Kyle goes off. He goes wide. Dan
my
goes the
God.
other direction. And Zoran now, long gone.
Yep.
And he has triple shrooms, so Zoran's gonna get to cut the grass, extend the lead.
Those forbidden null tires at this.
Rid of his shrooms, but he missed grabbing another item. Okay.
Like blue cows struggle a bit on this
Yeah,
track.
yeah. Ooh,
Oh.
Zoran misses the jump.
Might get good placement.
Dan taking the time trials route, hits the spinies. He hits another. Zoran he does get the good placement, so that will help him.
Guys like slid off.
Kyle's off the track for a second time here.
Well, the blue does
Zoran.
find Zoran.
Zoran stays on.
Get him over the items. on the track still. Hands up in second place, not far
Yeah.
behind him.
Yeah, one of Uno's reds are gonna find Dan still. I'm going through the grass. I was right back in this, really.
Yep.
Even after falling off twice. Not too far behind. Needs a better
blue.
item. Definitely doesn't need a blue shell. It's a star. That might be
Pretty
enough.
good, yeah. Might hold on to it till he gets
Oh,
to
he's
the grass.
right next to Dan.
Dan
And
almost makes
Zoran.
him spin out. Oh, he falls off again.
Ah, brutal.
Dan with a gold shroom.
Oh, Zoran gets hit.
And might get
Can
this.
Uno steal first here? But he overturns!
Oh, he hits the fence!
Oh, and it
Dan
causes-
gets first!
It
Oh
causes
my
Uno to
god!
get third. Uno should have had it.
Oh my god.
He just over-rotated the finish.
Those races where seemingly nobody wanted to win. Boardwalk, another one where falling off.
Yeah. Hopefully they can stay on the track more this time.
Zoran slammed on the brakes to avoid the blue. Dan
Uno.
instead.
Doesn't play yet, but they'll be making things dangerous when someone
Yep.
gets one. Or just green, but fires it and hits Kyle. Or gets another green. Still close. I feel like at Banshee Boardwalk, really often we find this track where by the end, oh, and Kyle pulls a lightning. By the end of this race, a lot of the time all four players are really spaced out. This is like a really common one for everyone to be far away from each other.
Zoran
Wow, great lightning, Zoran off the track and gets
Dan
squished.
squished. Zoran even slowed down, but he just had barely the wrong angle. And
Now we
Just
start to see some of that spacing. Kyle gets a little bit ahead. Zoran rather is a bit behind.
I think if you get a bolt on this track, everybody has to slow down to a crawl to avoid falling off the track or getting squished by the bats. So that was... Oh, Zoran off again.
Way behind now. To start, Zoran really wants to get a bolt to try to target someone to get them off the track so we can catch up. Front three are still very close to each other. Kyle hits a banana, and he goes off the
he's
track. And so does Uno. Dan now has the lead. Small going into the bat house. Just to watch out for the bats.
Or who had the bolt, but they gave Zoran a shock dodge, and
Dan
then
cuts it too hard on the inside and gets squished by a bat. Now, all of a sudden, Zoran, who's fallen off the track twice, is in the lead.
Yeah, Zoran got a shock dodge with that star and in the race.
Somehow takes this one. He chaotic. Oh, and Dan tumbles to the finish and it costs him a point. Kyle takes second.
Got hit by a late red there.
Feels like. Yeah, this one it felt like it too. Yeah, but it had to have been right at the end.
Some pretty crazy races in the round so far.
These bombs at the start of the hill on Rainbow Road. Not too unlikely we'll see someone flying off on this track as well.
Yep. Pretty easy if you get hit with a red shell or a blue shell to fly off.
Zoran
Zoran
stays on.
stays on there. And right on this hill too, if you got just the wrong angle when a bolt hits, you can just slide off by gravity for a bit and just...
Help me get him back in.
It's the chomp. Falling behind a little here. A lot of good items.
Star.
Triple reds and it's not doing too good. It's a lightning though.
Come on, Uno.
Once
Team up again.
wait for Kyle's star to run out.
Now! Now, Uno, now!
Kyle wants Uno to use it. Kyle was actually kind of facing a bit to the
Yeah,
side there.
Dan
If
was too,
If
actually.
Uno used that a little earlier, he
Yeah.
might have got Kyle off the track.
Might have got Dan too. He was facing off left a bit.
Of course, we've seen some, if you stick to the ground and get hit by lightning on that start, usually people jump on lap 2, but on lap 3, when people stick to the hill, sometimes we've seen once or twice you just get thrown almost directly sideways, even if you're driving
Really?
straight. Yeah,
Wow.
it's really rare, so that lightning can be dangerous on these big hills.
Yeah. Dan trying to target Zoran, but Zoran hit the brakes too. Stayed behind him.
Dan just gonna slam on the brakes on every corner. Zoran throws a blue, maybe he can get Dan, and the blue goes by Dan, and it's on its way to Kyle. Kyle gets hit.
Straight away though.
Kyle gets hit again.
Not.
Kyle was just sitting there waiting for his fate there. Maybe he was gonna get hit again.
Uno with the star bolt combo. He's
Yeah.
right back in it here. Swap out again. Oh, but he doesn't. Probably
Maybe.
good because he missed the items in.
Yeah.
Just to grab one more 4th place item, but Zoran gets hit, so it's be a 3rd place.
That's
But
the
he's
items
still
again.
holding it.
Maybe he's
he-
holding on to it for the
Yeah,
the
honestly,
hill.
I mean, yeah, the hill could make something happen. Is it now?
Yeah.
And Dan going for the speed strats here, trying to chuck a banana in front of himself.
My control stick's so loose that it's perfect for it. It only throws it about
Oh, yeah.
2 feet in front of me anyways, so
Yeah.
I just hold full forward and it hit myself.
Uno has another lightning. Use again. And it's it. You bomb there. And
Spinning out.
Kyle hits a chomp. Lightning.
Uno's got so many bolts this race.
Crazy. Zoran gets a 4th place blue shell.
That one's 3.
No.
Oh.
Team order, swap position.
No.
Actually, yes.
Play some traps here.
Have to get through first.
Extend his lead. It's Carnage in the back, actually.
Yeah.
Uno might have a chance of holding on here. But a blue catches him. And Dan is off the track.
Oh, wow.
Almost landed back on.
Oh, and Zoran's got a bolt as well. He's probably going to wait till Dan gets
Wow.
back on the track.
Dan with the AB spin. Now, Dan could have done the reverse spiral jump there and landed on the track down below.
Of course, I gotta get.
Uno can hold on.
Dan gets hit by a rogue green. Kyle gets hit also.
Got Zoran chasing him
Uno is
down.
just, can he stop Zoran with his fake item? No, Zoran gets around. It's gonna be tough to stop Zoran here. And Uno moves
he
into
gets
second.
red shells.
But
Oh,
he
it
hits
hit
a
the
banana. He can't throw him on this turn, but he does get Zoran with the final one. And a blue shell's on the way. It's gonna be way too late. Did Zoran catch up to Uno here on the final stretch?
Oh, the chomp!
But Uno
No!
runs straight into the chomp.
No!
And Uno gets passed by Kyle,
Oh, but he
but
gets hit by a blue shell.
Uno can maybe pass
Go,
Kyle.
Uno!
Not enough.
Oh.
Kyle takes second. Uno gets third. Once again, the 1 point for Uno.
Yeah.
He has four third places.
Who will it be this time?
Zoran out there with a 7-point lead, 9 points for Dan.
I'll confess, I think I'm gonna do it.
Only 10 points for Dan halfway through. A lot lower than we're used to.
Just gonna ride around the float and still get killed.
Yeah, looking pretty likely that Dan are going to be locked in.
Using TRNG here. Fuck off, go away. Fucking asshole.
To get better items.
Uh-huh.
Findings.
Well, Dan, I changed my mind.
Tactical tracks with the bolts.
Crazy monkey.
It's hit. And has some reds. He chases down Zoran. Tries to swap items, but misses that last ball. But he does hit Kyle with that fake.
Why?
Kyle getting hit by everything.
Who does that? I know.
Oh, when things are going bad for Kyler Jones, you hear it. Oh, the red gets under Dan. Holding the fake item box behind. So, Red missed, got under him on the jump. Zoran with a boo.
Super nice for him.
Grabbing anything yellow that he sees. Oh, it wasn't quick enough to far off at Dan.
Dan flying around trying to hit Zoran.
Who puts that there?
Dan not happy with the banana placement there. Holding on to that boo for when the bolt comes. Bolt. Over the ramp. I wonder if he'll probably hold on to it for a whole nother lap.
Yep.
Oh, no, he steals a star.
Oh, that works for him as well.
Yeah, just as good, really.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
but
it
Dan
gets
takes
stolen.
it. Wow. The second place boo.
Now Kyle needs to get it so everybody can have that star.
That was how did you hit that?
I was like, I don't know, it's
No. The pole of lightning. Mix things up here.
Yeah.
Uno gets hit by fake. It's a star.
A couple places. Balls here. Get Dan. A couple of these.
The weight.
I've actually been hitting these item boxes this time.
Where's it at?
Ball. Oh, he's got a ton. Dan has a whole lot of
my
reds
God.
coming behind him.
Long straightaway to get hit.
Now's the last chance for bolts.
Oh, Dan uses the star a little early, just
Oh, gets the
avoid the
star.
reds.
Oh, we might be having no bolt race here.
Fourth place will probably get one on the last straightaway.
Who show? Oh, Kyle sneaks between the wall and the fake item. Perfect line.
And yeah, not a single bolt that whole race.
Like super far on the inside, but I had like just the cart length to get through.
I was like, I was thinking about telling you, but like, that's kind of shady.
I mean, I used my greens to go for you, and it hit you, but then I got stuck in the wall, so I was like, fuck.
I guess I should have just not put that out.
Yeah. It's alright. You knew I knew what I was doing. This is the Clark Bros
Just a
playbook.
quick moment.
Yeah.
Burn getting out.
Outside of why would you pick
Bananas everywhere.
Dan going for his aggressive track jump as is
Don't worry, I'll take care of
cool
it.
for him. Can't get around the penguin though.
Uno gets hit by Zoran's star, but he's got a lightning.
And gets Kyle with the star.
There's a star now.
Yeah.
I just triggered it too.
No,
Gets-
with the bolt, but he doesn't get the item, but he squishes
Oh,
Kyle.
yeah.
But he hits a penguin.
penguin.
Zoran's in the water, and he spins out on the drop. But yeah, dropping off on this track is really rough because it's stuck in the ice. It wastes more time than any other
Yeah.
track. And when you spin out on the landing on top of that, it's a lot of time lost. Uno falls.
Red shells again.
Shot!
It. Kyle moves into first. And it's the penguin. And
gets hit
Zoran
by
runs
Zoran.
into him. Wow.
That's the trap with the green shells. They don't get anybody though.
Uno has the lightning now.
Uno's just been chucking the
Oh,
lightning
wow,
around.
and Dan into the water on lap 3. Gonna be tough to catch up. Uno hits the bomb though, so Dan is gonna be close.
Oh, he spins out on
Oh,
the,
can
the
Uno,
drop down.
Uno stays on?
Hey.
Everyone pretty
Kyle's got a
spaced from each
boo.
other. Kyle just
Uses
goes
it
in,
just to
uses
get
it,
through.
yeah.
And with a star, he's gonna catch up a good amount.
And wants that 1 point.
Yeah. Oh, he's
And
got a
he
double
does it,
star
yeah,
and Uno
nice.
spins. Yeah, he's gonna
It's
get
like Zoran will take this.
a little too far back to catch Kyle. Yeah.
Oh, it was close.
Pretty close.
Oh, well, there's the 14. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
If Dan needs a 1 point here, lock himself in second. He's already into the finals, for sure.
No, I know. I feel like somebody
I can
else
see.
is too.
Chaos. It's tumbling here. Fake from Dan. Dan drops it, and
Zoran just misses it.
everyone avoids it. Ty.
And he's got a bolt too. He's probably target damn.
And
Oh, he holds on to it.
He waits. He waits.
Just forces Dan to slow down instead, which honestly, I'm kind of thinking that's a bit of a strategy, just to hold on to it,
Yeah.
and not even
I
use
mean, these guys are good at jump off.
it. Yeah. Better to kind of make them slow down to avoid on Wario Stadium or something, stops dead,
Yeah.
and then you just drive past them.
Exactly.
And then bolt them later. There's the risk, Anson.
And into the water. Just a sandbag threat. He'll be back.
Aren't avoiding that deep again. Oh, Uno cleaned it up.
Yeah. I had a feeling someone would find
Yeah.
that.
Dan lives in wide, so you can just sneak between them.
A lot of things you got to keep track of
Yeah.
throughout this whole thing.
Sometimes you'll see an item there and dodge it on one lap and then either forget it's there
Yeah.
or assume someone else hit it.
Exactly. You'll hit your own item that you placed on the previous
Yeah.
lap sometimes.
The hell with
Trying to catch up to third.
Yeah, trying to do as much as he can to catch up.
Not far behind. It's Reds. He's going to be able to move into
Yeah,
third with
he'll be
those.
able to hit Uno.
Off the track. Nice
Oh,
red.
no. Perfect timing on the red there. Far off Kyle too, hits him with
Yeah.
a red.
Oh, I'm going to hit,
Hit him
get
with the
hit
second
twice.
one, yeah.
Dan squeezes through.
Yeah. Zoran's far enough ahead though, he should race and bolt comes down or something.
Gives himself in the spin out.
Damn, so far ahead.
Super safe on the last corner, going
Yep.
nowhere near the water.
Almost did.
Take the win.
On a second. Oh, it's
Tough luck with getting hit off the track with that red on lap 3. It's something you can really come back from.
everyone randomly zoom down a
Okay.
Hmm.
Fair choice.
star up in walls.
One of those tracks too, where be in front, so you get hit with bananas
Oh,
into the lava.
get really far behind on lap 1 if you start hitting stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, but Kyle spins out on the stairs and then gets hit by the passing red from Uno.
Oh, Zoran's got a bolt at perfect
Uno,
place.
can Uno stay on the track?
If Zoran targets Dan instead, yeah, he kind of targets Dan.
And with a nearly identical jump that I had yesterday with Zoran, it was just too close to the edge. make it over. Dan didn't actually get a jump off, so that also did. I'm not sure if he had enough speed to even make it either way. Now charging through the thwomps with a star once again.
Oh, I thought he was.
Dan hits the thwomp.
Best track. Zoran. I don't worry about the
Yeah.
swamps.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because you gotta make sure you have to pay close attention to make sure that you're only running into the swamps that are on the ground
Yeah.
already. Because if you get hit by one while it's dropping on you, you'll come to a complete stop with the star.
Multiple
Yeah.
times this week. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. Doesn't squish you, but
Yeah.
it will stop you. Bolt going into the final lap.
I had to use it to catch up. Couldn't afford to wait to
Swapped
to try to get
items, but
anybody.
it was kind of.
How much longer? Jesus.
That was that one first. Comes out on the stairs though.
Gets
Get
passed by
by him.
Zoran.
Far back, Uno might be able to get a second place here. Dodges the blue shell, which
The battle-
dies on the.
Kyle and Dan are right next to each other. The final stretch here. Zoran gonna take first.
Uno with the second. Oh, Kyle's got the red shell to defend.
Nice. Kyle third.
Safe from having the lowest round score of the tournament.
Very nice.
This was my last chance for someone to get lower than me here. Would be this round.
No needs multiple seconds or first here on its final cup to be out of the bottom group.
Yeah.
Tough.
Come on,
Lightning.
spinning around. How the fuck do you get away from that?
Bolt all.
Zoran almost squishes Kyle, just barely missed. It's the bus.
You look at this too and see Zoran way out in front of her. Also gotten pretty good luck with the.
Michelle is on. Is. Uno gets. Big lead. Squeak. All in fuck there. And pat by the. Hit. Nose dropped back quite a bit here. Up. Kyle pulls a lightning.
Dude, why? I know why it does that.
And
Never take
the spin out strands.
Oh, Uno did it too, but he spun out into a bus.
Kyle moves into second. A red shell from 10 has been thrown. Ball though.
Track's tough with the red shells. You gotta be pretty close, otherwise they're just gonna hit the fence. Uno getting first and fourth with just getting red shells, and he's too far behind to hit anybody.
And then got hit by the bus while he was trying to use his gold room. Almost got ran over by the truck while tumbling. Saved it just barely. Front. Lead now.
Ooh, but did it a little early to get too far.
Turns here. Runs pretty far apart. I feel like a lightning would have to come out to really change this.
Yeah. Zoran's trying to set as many green shell traps as he
So takes it.
Oh,
Kyle hits a bus though. Now it's close. The
And
red
Dan
hits
had
Kyle.
reds,
Dan
yeah.
will pass and take second. Third for Kyle.
Zoran's now guaranteed the win in the group here.
believe that now also makes it possible for Kyle to make the finals straight from the group stage here, so Kyle is going to end up being in the second group. Have to do one more round to try to make it into the finals. Lightning. They're trying to catch up after falling in. And pretty big lead here. Dan is doing the on-purpose spin-out strat. Like he had no banana, but he's purposely swerving around to cause a spin-out.
I feel like for some reason I can never make it happen on purpose.
It's difficult, yeah, especially the bad roller. Difficult.
Yeah. I feel like it happens to me most when I miss it as a
Yeah.
like it doesn't drift. Then you're
Yeah.
you're doing the toggles, but you're not
Exactly,
drifting.
yeah. I feel like that was kind of the intention of the spin out.
Yeah.
Detect that you messed up a drift.
Oh my
Use
god.
this bolt on. Dan doesn't want to
That
fall
last
off.
corner is just completely riddled with bananas. Gonna go pretty wide to avoid them all.
And with the boo, could have used it to avoid them, but waits.
Grabs a golden shroom
Nice.
from Uno. That's just
And first, oh, the race for Dan.
I was gonna take second, so it'll be
For
Too many banana bunches.
Yeah, there was
Lots of words.
Uno actually dropped down another spot there. See,
oh yeah.
I think he actually cannot get out of that bottom group now. So he'll have to climb his way out from the bottom. All these guys are actually solidified in their positions on the standings.
Yeah. Dan drag runoff for bragging right.
Yeah.
Warren gets another bolt.
Draft boots. Bad timing.
And just kind of chilling with it. Just letting everybody slow down, catch up that way.
Kyle gets one too. Who's gonna use it first? Oh my items. Oh, and Uno gets a boo. So it's gonna be a runoff here. Who can spam? Oh, but Kyle also has a bolt.
has a bolt.
Don't even bother.
Well, Kyle could just go and use his.
Yeah,
He's not
might as
small,
well.
so now it's Zoran and Uno will have to spam to see who can get it.
Nice. Well
Gets it.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Zoran.
squishes Uno.
Zoran didn't really have to spam. Use a light. It's not like a star where you're
Yeah.
stuck with it. So really.
Hold there for a second.
See it for one frame. On
Yeah.
Too far back. The other three very close on this final lap. Especially Dan and Zoran right next to each other. Zoran just has this one green.
please.
Dan gets a star in third though. He's gonna fly by. Almost
Whoa,
hits Zoran. He gets
Zoran.
him. And he passed Kyle. Dan's coming around, gets the item. What's he get? Only a fake. It's not enough.
Oh, and Kyle's got the red as his protector too.
The pace revenge. I finally did it.
Kyle first, Dan second, Zoran third.
It's the pace revenge. I've redeemed
We are
myself.
here. Final race of this group.
That's what I was thinking when I was coming around the corner.
Zoran comfortably in first, Uno comfortably in last, with the second and third still
Yeah,
definitely
true.
up for grabs.
When it's the first bomb. Coming through, Kyle as well. Zoran too. Everyone's got these triple shrooms, but Zoran gets a lightning.
Dan. Like Dan hasn't got a single bolt this entire match. Zoran's got like 10.
Not even sure the best place to bolt is.
Yeah.
Nowhere where you're gonna really mess somebody up with a bolt here. Clearing out some bananas on that turn. Oh, gets hit by the stray by Dan's green that he was trailing behind him.
Zoran hiding from the reds behind the pipe.
And then just chilling out, again, avoiding the reds from Kyle.
But Dan
too.
has a boo. Zoran's gonna have to use his item immediately, but it's just a gold shroom,
Yeah,
which
no
helps
avoiding.
Dan because he actually gets some kind of
Yeah.
item instead of nothing. He's gonna shroom his way to the victory here.
See if Kyle can get himself into second to tie at the end. Got shrooms, looks like he is gonna manage it. Him and Dan are actually gonna tie for second.
Or catch Uno, not quite.
You boys just need 1 point.
And we'll make it to double digits on the
digits,
final
yeah.
race.
Honestly,
26 for Dan and Kyle, 34 for Zoran.
in that group, honestly, 10.
Look at all those seconds. Yeah, same time. We
Even
will
that bad.
Alright, well, I believe that solidifies part of the finals here. We now have Zoran, Dan, and myself guaranteed into the finals. I suppose Hattok is still in. If it might be possible if Hattok has like a perfect round or something. It would be maybe not super likely. Maybe the math, it could be done. Hattok is at a what's the difference between Hattok right now? You would need a 42 in the to make the finals.
Not
so
impossible.
yeah, it's technically possible.
Yeah.
So we can't totally finalize it here, but yeah, it's looking likely to be Zoran, Dan, and myself, and Kyle, Hattok, eventually Andy, battling to get into the finals with someone else who makes it as well. So everyone is really close in the standings right now. These guys were averaging 24, 23 points, all very, very close. We've got Jones, Syrup, Mgay, and Hattok coming up next for the final round of the group stage. Stay tuned. We will be back shortly for that round, and then we will be starting the finals play-ins rounds after that.
Cosmic with the raid.
Oh,
right as we're going to
Cosmic
it.
with the raid.
It's only going to be a couple minute break.
Yeah,
Jumping
well,
right into the next group stage.
Yeah, the next group will be starting in 5-10 minutes here. So group 15 starting shortly. Stay here. Alright everyone, we are back now with the final round of the group stage. We've got Jones, Mgay, Hattok, Syrup. These guys are just about to get started here. Joined on commentary with Kyle.
Hopefully locked in semifinalists, yes, here.
Yep.
But we'll see.
Mgay with the sunglasses on. Like it.
I've lost every time.
Good?
Yep. Ready.
You're off.
Yeah, so I'll just get started now. This is going to be the most mathematically challenging round we ever do.
Yeah.
A lot of things to keep track of. I have the scoreboard in front of me. Essentially, the easiest one, Mgay, needs 25 points to tie Brian. There's pretty much nothing else that matters for him except that. If he can't do that, he'll be in the toilet bowl coming right after this. So I'm sure he wants to avoid that. He's got the shades on. He's ready to rock.
Yep.
It gets more chaotic with Syrup, Jones, and Hattok. More or less, these guys need about 30 points to make it to the next phase, essentially. Syrup's is a bit easier. He can just beat Jones by 4 points. He'll move on. Or he'll tie Jones, I should say. And then Hattock's about 9 ahead of Jones, so 13 ahead of Syrup. So a lot of numbers.
Yep.
We'll just have to play it out, see what happens. Just know that basically everyone is going for about a 30-point round and to win the round.
Jeez. Yeah, if you guys do the Summer Kart command in chat, you can go look at the overall standings where there's kind of some dividing lines that define who will be in what groups for the next round.
As of now, yeah. So as of now, Hattok is, if everybody keeps their averages, which I don't even think that mathematically works out, because that's probably less points than total available. But if Hattok keeps his average, he stays in semis. If Jones keeps his average, he'll sneak into the quarters, and if Syrup keeps his average, he'll be in play in 2, and then Mgay in the first one. So those are like honestly in reverse order. I will say, I know you mentioned it, Hattok, what, the 42?
Yeah, 42.
42 to direct to finals, so need
It's
to
possible.
get over that. Need to get over that bar first. Yeah, so Zoran and Dan for sure locked in.
Oh, Hattok gets the shock dodge.
Hang on now. He needs...
The 42 is in play.
He needs about 14 wins. Yeah, and so, I mean, less important, like, if he gets 34, he'll pass me, but I actually think mathematically I might be locked into the semis, so go me. The interesting cutoff point is 102 for Andy. He's currently in the last semi spot. So yeah, Hattok takes the win. Again, a lot of numbers, so get to it later. Mgay, second place, good for him. Third for Jones. That's a star. Jones keeping Syrup behind him. I will say specifically because Jones has talked about his scenarios for me. I think he needs to beat 2 of Hattok, Andy, and Climatee. So essentially, if he gets a 34, he'll tie Andy. So again, that's basically what he's going for.
Yeah.
Or if he can he beat Hattok by like 9 points or something crazy. Yeah, he has some pretty crazy scenarios.
Really, it's like, I feel like most importantly, he got Syrup behind him on points, and that's where the cutoff is, right between them. So
yeah, he definitely doesn't want to drop down to that play-in.
Yeah, if he can do better than Syrup, then that's at least better than him dropping down.
Yep, Syrup needs to beat Jones by either 4 points, or at least tie or more to pass him, or he needs to score 30 points here. Tie Jake.
Be a big round.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everyone needs a big round. So if they all get like 24 each and Mgay gets like 20, it's like that doesn't help anyone. Everyone just stays in the same spot.
Exactly.
That's a new one. Spam this prenup to help out Syrup. Doesn't quite rhyme, but I kind of like the idea.
Need a stir-up emoji. I think that's the only rhyming word with Syrup.
Up probably has a lot of potential. Spam this push-up to help out Syrup.
Yeah, I
That's
guess,
too on the nose, I guess.
Yeah, it's not like a full rhyme, but it's better, yeah. Better than nothing.
Alright. Yeah, on the lap 3, Hattok. 48, honestly. If he said forget 42, I'm coming for
he's
that
got
48.
a
He can't catch
lead.
Dan, but he's like, if you give me enough races, I could. It's a very solid lead.
Oh, Hattok goes through the moles, though.
Hattok going for the moles. This is going to open the door for Jones. He is going to send all these reds in. Hattok gets hit again. He is going to get out of the molehill, I think. Oh, Bolt comes in for Syrup. Shot dodge for Mgay. Here he comes. Go Mgay. He's ditched the
He's
the
gonna make
sweatshirt.
it.
He's going to get him. Mgay.
The final
The people's
ending.
champ. You know, he said, forget it. I'm making the quarterfinals. I don't think he can, but he said, forget it.
Great
Jones
ending.
in second. That's Hattok in third. So, Beck Abney breathes a huge sigh of relief. I know you guys didn't hear it, but 4 more points. He needs Hattok to drop here. He actually put all his channel points on Hattok.
Yeah.
The entire
my
account.
infinite channel points.
The entire account on Hattok. If Hattok doesn't get it, then Syrup owns his account. Syrup owns Abney's account. Oh. Jones really slowing down for this blue and causing chaos for Hattok. A lot of chaos at the ramp here. Jones
Syrup missed.
He's safe. Syrup missing. I think
Mgay missed.
I think the nerves are kicking in a bit for Syrup right now. He's choking up a bit. The controller a bit too hard. Really got to settle down.
Syrup hits the tree.
Hasn't gotten the start he wants, but still lots to play for. Math on a Saturday. We love to see it. Yeah. There you go.
It's the star.
Yep, Jones though, pretty clean. I don't know if anybody dropped all these bananas down, so he's gonna have to be careful.
Double star for
He does
Syrup.
go wide. The bananas are down. Does not sneak in. Hattok also hits the
Hattok
bananas.
misses.
Goes to the right.
Here comes
Syrup's got a
Syrup.
chance. This is gonna be tough with the star.
He gets the bolt.
He gets through. He
makes it.
tumbles.
Oh,
but he's under. And he's under.
He could have. He had so much time to save it. You could see he was going under.
But he goes out of the tunnel.
Oh,
and then the lightning comes down for him.
He just needed to jump.
Now he's stuck behind Mgay. Oh, that goes from first to worst for him. And then the bomb. Jeez, this is getting tough. But split race now. This is very good news for Jones and Hattok. They are looking stack some points early. A bolt coming down for Syrup. He's gonna cycle for more items. Doesn't need to do the finish line. Oh, maybe he kind of did. I didn't realize Mgay was so cool.
I don't know if that was a 3rd or 4th place star.
He tumbles it. He gets a bolt.
3rd place bolt again.
He doesn't use it. He's waiting. He's gonna use it to defend against Mgay, I believe. Okay. He gets Hattok down there. There's a chance that Hattok can't make that back up. Syrup does make it clean this time. Doesn't go through. Okay, this was a bit of a disaster for a second there for Syrup, but I think he's managed to save it. He's got to drive this clean. The bananas. Oh, Jones also hitting some bananas. Syrup going through the actual finish line. Should get a bonus point for that. Hattok with the win. Jones in third.
Picks up some points.
He's on the board. 7 for Hattok, 5 for Mgay, still in second, 4 for Jones, 2 for Syrup. The way this is going, nobody's really going to advance where they need to. Although, still, 4 points back.
It's possible. It's possible. Hattok wins every race here. Hattok sandbags for the star.
Yep, so once again, keeping an eye on those key battles. Syrup is now 6 points behind Jones, still in that, what's that, 10th place? Which will put him into play in number 2. Second round of the playoffs, essentially. Whereas Jones would make the quarters right now.
Still holding this star. Everyone really close still.
Hattok closing in on his cutoff spot, which I think... Well, I guess if he beats Andy as well, he'll be safe. So 80... We need 18 more points. But that doesn't matter. He's going for the 42. Plus.
So blue for Hattok.
Is he going to cancel? He does. Well, I don't know.
He's going to outrun the blue.
Yeah, he might,
although
honestly.
it might go around him.
There we go.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. It locked onto him in time.
Nice.
But he's going to cancel that. Takes a nice cushiony lead here. But at Kalmar Desert, anything can happen. Jones knows the what's the quickest way, I believe, to use the star, and is to cut both sand pits. Not going to slide, though, so I think it might run out. And he didn't cut all of that sand pit, so it's probably going to run out by the time he's like halfway through here. But we'll be able to sandbag for an item. No, he does get through, for the most part. Yeah. He is going to be nestled just behind Hattok with this blue shell. Not exactly a thrilling sight for Hattok here.
It's going for Mgay.
Yeah, red's coming for Mgay. I'm not sure what Jones's play is here. I think he might want to use it if Hattok pulls out this red.
He might hit him over the item boxes.
Could
if
try
he can
that.
time it.
Yeah, it looks like he will
I
try
think that's
that.
what he's going for.
Hattok does pull out the red, so
Too
this kind of
late.
works out for Jones, though. Spam those bones into the bomb. Oh my goodness, all these reds are going to wait for him, too.
Nobody has good items here, really.
Yeah, wait a minute. So Jones...
But Mgay does.
Come on, Mgay!
And here he comes.
Brian Rice sweating bullets right now. Oh my goodness. Mgay's coming in hot, and everyone's just zooming out of his way. Second place for Mgay here would be good, but he needs to chase the first down, I would think.
Those reds, can they connect? Got Syrup in front of him.
I think you Abney fans might want Mgay to do what he can to move up here, because another win for Hattok is on the books here. Oh, on the docket. There's a bomb hit for Mgay. Hattok's lead gets even bigger. They're cannibalizing each other behind. The bolt comes
Lightning.
out. Syrup gets the dodge. He gets no triple tap. He has the shrooms. He can do this. Jones will get a fourth. Is Syrup getting second?
He makes
yes,
it.
he does. Huge for Syrup. Win for Hattok. 2 points for Syrup. 1 point for Mgay there, and Jones picking up nothing. It's all level now with these two. With Syrup 4 points behind Jones, but I'll tell you what, the story of this round so far, 10 points for Hattok. He's not quite on pace to catch Abney, but if he just keeps winning, he will be. That's all because of that third place on wherever even, I think, Moo.
Yeah. It's still alive 1/4 of the way through. So.
Yeah, very much alive.
Clears out that bomb in lap 1. Rip throws the red. Hattok gets purple reds.
Yeah.
Okay, shrooming around, cycles items.
Yeah, so I will say with like these slow starts for Hattok, or Jones and Syrup, there is a chance they might start focusing on each other and focusing to secure that quarterfinal spot instead of trying to worry too much about that miracle semis run. Bill goes Hattok with the star. Used the bolt a second ago. I think Jones went shock dodge there. Yeah, I think he did because he couldn't use that mushroom in time. Oh boy, Jones is gonna get the first look at the ramp here. Okay, no bananas down, but Syrup has a bunch. He is going to lay him down, make this tricky for lap 3, but doing so, he does get Mgay down. He also spins out himself. Ooh, Jones really trying to avoid those bananas. Takes it too tight, gets stuck there. Tell you what, Beck. I can see the nerves creeping in on his face. He's like, I don't want to play a semi, no. Especially if Jake can make it there, 2 of the kart pros.
Oh no.
His nightmares might come true if Hattok can pull this off.
Huge spacing between everyone right now.
Good shells by
that
Jones
red.
there, yeah.
Yep,
He's
here
going to
comes
be right
Jones.
on his tail. This is going to be a huge race at the end here. Hattok will get the first look at this bridge. I do not think it's very clean.
But
a
there's
bolt
lightning.
for Syrup. Yeah, Hattok gets through clean. Okay, Jones and Hattok side by side. They're going to basically be staring at each other.
Jones has greens. Can he run into Hattok?
He might just stay in the middle so Syrup can't go. Hattok sizes up just in time. Does not take a very good jump. Jones really going to roadblock him here. No, Hattok goes around. Well done by Hattok, but a nice shot by Jones. And now he pulls him out. Oh!
Mgay with the star, though.
The green blocked the banana. That would have spun Jones out for sure. But Mgay taking the lead with that after all that chaos there. We'll see. Jones, I don't know if he really wants to target Mgay here. He kind of would want him to stay in second.
Oh, Jones
How's the
hit.
banana get him?
Jones has the shroom, though.
Hattok has 2 shrooms.
But he gets hit.
It's a banana. Oh, Jones. Oh, he's not going to
Jones
get up
climbing,
there.
can't make it.
Mgay gets a second with the gold, but Hattok takes another win. Jones will take the third here. Beck Abney, your thoughts?
Hattok, goat.
Hattok might be the GOAT.
Simple as that.
Hattok may be the GOAT. We're learning
He
very
came
fast.
into this. He knew what he had to do,
He knows
and he's getting it done.
He said, yeah, I was just setting for the major comeback here. Wisconsin is in the chat right now, representing their boy. Hattok with his red shell. Is it going to connect with Jones? I don't think so. Ooh, I think he might be getting targeted now. I think Syrup is a paid actor. He's an Abney mod. He's like, I gotta protect my boy here. He hits Jones. Oh, almost down, honestly.
Wow, yeah.
I wonder where it's going to place him. Put on the mini-map. If you got a lap skip.
Yeah,
places
you
him right
always
back
got to
where it
watch
was.
out for that.
Yeah,
on the
it's
Valley.
happened.
Oh,
Jones
Jones
stays on. MK shrooms at
squished.
the shell. The egg.
Right, Syrup, first one into lap 2.
Yeah, well, he might not want to be because...
There's lightning.
Yeah. Wow, perfect block with that red chasing him. That could have been really chaotic for him. I am curious, Jones... He's not quite in the territory where you can stop focusing on Hattok. He is going to use it on Syrup, who was in the lead. Okay, we're not quite sure if Jones has turned his attention to Syrup yet, but... That was the overall right play, I think, regardless. Jones could fire these. Oh, he does. He did not have great angle there. Has an angle on a Hattok, maybe? Oh, Hattok is just racing this. This is lap 2. I thought it was lap 3 for a second.
Yep.
That's why Jones isn't going super aggressive.
Mgay off the track.
Yeah, Mgay. This is not his race here, it seems like. These shells are going to track Hattok. One gets him. Okay, he's going to have the shroom to recover, though. Now Syrup, all of a sudden, was in the lead. Goes back to third. Oh, that shell does hit Mark. Mark stays on, but here comes a blue. The large tumble.
Oh, they're so close to each other.
Oh my god, it's still going. Is Hattok going to bonk it? He might have.
Oh, red goes by Hattok.
I think Hattok bonked it. Wow. Beck Abney, your thoughts? Oh, no, wait. Oh, that was a blue.
Oh, the
okay,
red
that was
goes
a
by
red.
Hattok
I
again.
saw it coming and I was like, oh, this is going to be perfect. Syrup.
Green hits Jones off the
Syrup
track.
panics a
Syrup
bit.
gets squished. Hattok gonna take another win.
Beck Abney, your thoughts?
He just keeps winning.
He is the GOAT. The genuine GOAT.
He can't be stopped.
Syrup, though, this is a huge battle.
Oh,
He is going to get it. So
just
ties
barely.
Jones up in the round again. And that means he's 4 points behind Jones once again for that transfer spot. I think that's our battle to watch right now. Jones is 20 points behind Jake. Syrup is 24 points behind Jake. He's getting close to securing that quarterfinal spot, to be honest. But if he does so, then that'll mean it's Jones versus Syrup for that 9th seed, which is the last auto quarterfinal spot. The other will have to play their way in. Meanwhile, Mgay still on 8 points, still has a chance to try and run down Brian right here. What, 17 points behind him? Yeah. All these guys could really use a big cup, including
Syrup.
Hattok. If Hattok gets a big cup, or big 2 cups at the end here,
Happen.
we'll check back in. It's still early to fully know, but we'll keep our eyes a little more on the Syrup-Jones battle, as this is swinging big time right here, right, based on how this first lap is
Got a
going.
lot of ground to cover now.
Well, yeah, still a lot of laps to finish this race. There's a red coming in for Mgay. Hits him. Stays on the track, though. Hattok will go ahead and take second. Disastrous for his catch Abney odds, though. Second place, that's terrible.
If it's the bomb.
Yeah, Jones goes off the track. Oh my goodness. This is all opening up. A bolt comes down, though.
Oh,
He's going to wait till Jones gets put down. I think that's pretty
and
smart
he gets
from him.
Jones again.
Yeah,
wow.
that's pretty smart from him. I think he knows his focus has to be on Jones right now. He needs to do what he can to make this quarterfinal. And, you know, 1 point at a time. Every point is going to count. He is now railroaded by Mgay's Reds, who does send him. And one did connect on Hattok, but he had a blocker out. Mgay now going to get hit by these Reds. Syrup going to go ahead and
wow.
take second. Ooh, a tumble.
Mgay barely bounced over
Syrup
the
uses
fence.
one more for Hattok. I think he would have needed to use another to try and get him. He does take one blocker down, but fortunately no line of sight here. Can't really send the next. Oh, he does, but it's going to bonk, yeah.
Hattok throws the green.
And he gets Jones. Oh, Syrup's happy about that
Ooh,
one. The
Hattok-
bomb, though, for Hattok. Syrup lays down the blocker, or the deke. Oh my goodness, so many bananas. Jones has
Watch
to take it
out.
slow. Syrup gets the stopped spin out. Oh, this is close. Syrup really could use this win. I know we said 1 point at a time. Oh, goes a little safer. Hattok goes aggressive. Hattok getting stuck, though, in a corner. Syrup kind of
Mgay
does, too.
actually not too far behind here.
Mgay gonna have a real chance at Jones here, and a little bit more help might be able to get the other two. Another bolt. Oh, the backwards green!
Wow!
Mgay goes down. I don't know if Syrup or Hattok sent that, but if Syrup
Incredible.
did, he's not exactly gonna help him too much.
And another win for Hattok.
Beck, you might have spoken it into existence,
He
dude.
can't be
I think he's
stopped.
past me. Yeah, he's as of now, average-wise, he's past me. One more on the leaderboard to go after.
Hattok has 6 wins in the first
7
It's-
If he keeps that pace up,
he's on
it's
pace.
you and me, buddy, in the
He's on
semi. Yeah, you
pace.
might want to start commentator cursing him if you can. Break out your voodoo dolls. If you're an Abney fan right now, you need to be booing Wisconsin as hard as you can.
It's
Oh, Hattok into the chain chomp. It's we're already starting it. Commentator's curse. Come on, let's get him back. Oh, Mgay with the large air. Stays in. But here comes a blue. Jones is going to get hit. Wisco 8. Yeah, here it comes. The Abney fans are out and about. Yeah.
with the bolt.
So, frankly, if Hattok can get a second on this track, he'll be at 21 points, and that'll have him on pace to tie you for
Yep.
the round. They'll need to just match that in the second half.
How do we? What are the tiebreakers? Me and Hattok tie in points. What are we
Boxing.
doing?
A fight to the death. You
Battle
can eat-
mode.
So you can eat the most taco salad.
I think I would lose.
Uh-oh.
Be in trouble.
One skips run.
One skips run. Yeah, I can win. I can do that.
Hattok not going to give the shock dodge to Syrup here. Syrup is going to hit Mgay, so takes a lead. Again, Syrup now 3 points behind Jones for that potential quarterfinal spot. Oh, Syrup's star runs out just in time. He gets to the item boxes. Hattok had already spammed his bolt, but by the time Syrup finished the roulette, a boo comes. Yeah, Jones now using the bolt, so these three going to be close. Mgay a little off the pace, but we'll start getting his own items to chase him down. Syrup spinning out.
Steal Mgay's item. Triple shrimp.
He does want triple
He
shrooms.
goes and he uses.
He didn't want him at first, and now he's like, you know
Yeah.
what? Let me think about it. I'll come back to you, buddy.
Or if he saw the chomp coming up the hill.
Yeah, I
and
think he did. I
safely
think he just
used
wanted
it.
to be safe.
Yeah. Hattok gets-
Yep, sends out a red. Think it bonked. This is good news for the Abney fans right now. The Dabney fans. Hattok has what? Oh, I think I said he could drop 4 points. I actually think he can drop 6 points. No, it is
True.
4. Jeez. Math is hard. He can max at 46. Yeah,
No.
yeah, 4 points. Right now, from here
Well,
on
from
out.
right
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
yes.
That's what I meant.
yes.
For a second, I doubted my math. I
Yeah,
was
at
like,
the start, he could have dropped 6.
drop 2 already?
Yeah, he's.
So I don't need those two.
Yeah.
Make it even more suspenseful for his fans. Oh, Jones getting hit up.
Get
Mgay,
flying through.
double star.
How about his triple?
Not gonna spam it.
Triple!
It is a triple! Triples are best!
And Jones gets a star too.
Oh my goodness, they're both going so slow up the hill. Yeah, this is bad news for Syrup. Mgay is gonna use all 3. He's gonna hit Syrup! Oh, not all the way off though. Yeah, Jones gets 2 now. 2 quick ones. See if he's on the perfect line. Misses the items though. Hattok clearing them out. Doesn't go for Hattok. Jones might lose his mod status if he keeps playing so nice with Hattok. Does hit Syrup though. That is actually the one that he wants to go for. Alright, going to the block
Mgay
3.
with the
Mgay with the
boo.
boo!
He gets the banana.
Oh, he wins the race but loses the 50-50. Uh-oh, he's going off to the right. Yeah, he's going to
good.
stay on. He's good. He's good. He knows what he's doing. Bolt comes down. Hattok. Mgay pull the blocker out. Oh my god, he hit himself with it. Right in the
Oh,
fence.
Mgay gets stopped.
Hattok into the lead. Oh my goodness. What is going on? And then it's a D.
Syrup gets triple shrooms.
What is this?
Now Jones has this star. He can cycle. We try to run into Mgay.
It could send. No, he's too far down. Oh, Mgay stays
Ooh.
on narrowly. Jones, though, there's a chance Hattok just runs away with this because I think Jones and Syrup know this point battle is massive.
And Syrup's
Oh, there
off the
goes that.
track.
Yeah, Jones getting a huge nod. I think he knows exactly
Yeah.
what he needs to be doing right now. Semis is pretty much out of the Well, not totally out of the question, but pretty close to out of the question. Oh, it might be.
Jones is catching up.
Yeah, Semi's not quite totally out of the equation here, but he needs a lot. A lot of points.
Oh, wow. Jones just fired double reds, and they just got canceled by Syrup pulling out his triples.
Yeah.
Jones, they immediately disappeared.
But in the meantime, Hattok still hit a chomp, and now he hits the deke. It's coming undone a bit for Hattok. Oh, Syrup narrowly hits that chomp. Needed to move over to the side of it more. This is playing very well for Mark Jones right now. 3 points up on Syrup overall, but possible to gain another 3 here. He has to be wary. Hattok is on fire right now, and he's coming for him.
Oh my god.
The deke, no way! And Hattok gets the star! What is this?
Here
And
comes
you know
Hattok.
what?
He hits Jones off the
Jones!
track. Syrup is catching up.
Mgay hits a chop! Oh my, what a start for Tom Galandino. Hattok, he takes the hat off. He lets people know, yeah, look at me. 22 points. Mgay's going to take a second at 10. Syrup now. 9 points in this round. Nobody's picked. Hattok is sponging up all the points right now. Abney is crying a little bit over here. Not too happy about this. But, yeah, again, we're still keeping an eye on Hattok, and it's really starting to come down to it. He is very much in range. But the battle between Syrup and Jones now. Jones only 2 points ahead of Syrup overall, as Syrup is 2 points ahead in this round, but Jones had a 4-point buffer coming into it. I do think now it's totally out of the question that Jones is going to catch enough people to pass and make the semi. So, I mean, this is playing very much out of Abney's hands. Hattok might not be the target. I mean, Mgay still is trying to play for some big stuff. If he gets 15 points here, he can tie Brian, but that's a pretty big ask. So I think there's a chance that it's just... might be a Hattok 46 coming out. He has the lead again. He's gonna need, like, someone to get a bowl. Then just use it on him. Like, he's racing out to a huge lead. Large lead, some might say. Star for Mgay. Spinning out.
Lightning's yet.
Yeah. Mgay coming through. He could send this. Nah, he's gonna defend.
Everyone makes it for lap 1. Oh, and Jones now has the bolt. But, yeah. Certainly it's going to be targeting Syrup.
Yeah, I think it's... I don't know. I truly don't know if Jones is... Maybe if he's ahead of Syrup, he might... Mgay. Being a deke. Maybe if he can find a way to get ahead of Syrup here, he might still turn his attention to Hattok. You know, the 3 points would be nice for him, but it really is. I do think there's a very high chance he just targets Syrup, because... I mean, that's all his attention needs to be on, is beating out Syrup overall. Still could work out if Jones can get... Mgay really going to change the math here. Chance Mgay. Mgay does just need points overall. He's not really going against anyone here. Chance he plays for the win, yeah. Hattok will get a boo, though, and it won't matter.
Yeah. Let's see. One more chance for an item to save himself. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, well, he had a 2 and 3 chance right there.
It's up to Mgay. Uses it.
Yeah, gonna stop Hattok in his track. And picks up the reds. Hattok goes for
barely makes it.
Mgay, what is this?
Mgay stays on.
Yeah, this is gonna be tough for Mgay.
Oh, there's too many red shells.
Yeah, Jones let... Mgay was coming across the screen. Okay. Mgay uses the MT, he hops over, he gets it!
And Hattok, after all this, is still out in the lead.
I think he has a bigger lead than he did before the bolts. 2 bolts came down, none of them were Hattok's, and he's like, you know what? Sure.
The items, blue shell's on its way. Hattock's gotta watch out not to get launched into the out of bounds. Oh, hits a banana.
Pretty sure at this point Hattok is fully clinched into the semis. I don't know if Jones can catch him. Oh no, Jones is 24 points behind Hattok, so this is... Any points here from Hattok are not a first place by Jones. Will lock him in for sure into the semis, but he's got bigger fish to fry at the moment. One by the name of Beck. Abney. Sitting in 3rd place. Hattok said, I want that 3rd place. Give it to me.
The items again. In for Syrup.
Yeah, Mgay a little far away. Well, Mgay's gonna get here right on time.
The final chance. Can't
Okay.
stop Hattok
Oh,
now.
this is. Oh, goodness. Jones, though, a star or something? It's still. Oh, Hattok takes all the inside items. Jones is gonna need Hattok to spin out here. He doesn't.
There's the lightning, but
Syrup, wait a minute.
oh wait,
Syrup's coming
Syrup
through.
could take it.
He's not gonna smush Jones.
Is it enough?
It is enough. Syrup's
he's
gonna take
a
it.
point.
Syrup, the Abney mod. So I got you, bro. One less point for Hattok. That's intense. I gotta check his pace now. Hang on. So he needs
Syrup
two.
and Jones are tied.
Oh man.
Exactly now.
So Hattok needs 2.625 points per race to catch you
Yep.
overall, like in this whole round. And right now he's at. What races have we done? 9. 2.66. What did I say he needed? Remember that number, 2.66.
Yep.
I got it. He needs 2.62. So he's still right on pace. He is exactly on pace.
He can do it. He can do
He's
it.
just above the pace to go to tie you.
I think he's got what three
points
points
to
left
drop,
that
yep.
he can drop. Yeah.
So 4th place would be very disastrous, but if you can avoid that.
Stay on the track here.
He does have green splits right now compared to
The
commentator's curse!
In he goes.
Everyone boo Abney. Boo. Boo this Abney to help out Hattok. Syrup into the bomb. That's just not right. That's a dirty play. I wanted a clean race.
Mgay looking cool out in first though.
That's a good one. Syrup now picking up the bolt. Let's see if Syrup... Is he an Abney fan, or is he going to play for himself? He could target Jones, or he could target Hattok, or he could just be a jerk and target Mgay.
Not everyone.
Yeah, that's an option. Be a tough option, but that's an option.
Holding it.
Jones... Oh, well, wait a minute.
Oh, Hattok, it's the shock dodge.
Syrup knows who his target is here. Mgay using the swag strats.
All of a sudden, Hattok's back in first.
Wow, who could have seen this coming? I think there's a chance that Syrup might lose his mod here. Abney's got the screen opened up. Hang on now, slash unmod. He's about to hit enter unless Hattok falls in here.
Hattok's
Wait a minute,
gonna
the
take it.
Oh my goodness, this is a miracle run. Syrup still, that's karma right there. Mgay is going to come in second, huge for him. One more point gain from Syrup, and guess what that means now, Beck? Syrup is into that 9th place slot, right now on pace to be in the quarterfinal. I hope you guys enjoyed your points prediction while it lasted, because your points prediction mod might be taken out back.
He spins out.
Yep, Syrup up 1. Mgay needs 13 points. Hattok basically needs to win every race. Syrup goes down. You gotta hop faster. Oh, he gets out.
Jones trying to dodge the bananas, but Hattok gets him.
Yeah, and I will tell you, man, story of this round, Hattok 27 points in the lead.
Ooh, Jones avoids the green with his star, and he's going to use that star all the way to make it to the end of the ramp clean, and Syrup does have a bolt.
Let's see what he does. Syrup will not let Jones. Yeah, Jones runs out just in time.
He's
Jones
gonna
will
tumble.
Yeah, Syrup will not let Jones get a shock dodge right here. Which is definitely going to play hugely into Hattok's favor.
Oh, Hattok into the water!
Uh-oh, wait a minute. It is lap 1. This could be a good... I was
and
just going to say...
dodge, of course.
Jones, the quick, though. The quick one. I was going to say this is a great chance for Syrup to use it and give Hattok a shock dodge, but,
Bell coming for Jones. Will he hit the brakes? Nope, he misses the items because of it.
yeah. Mgay now into the lead. Again, needs this one. Oh my goodness, where's that red going?
And of course,
it's Mgay.
Hattok
No.
is back in the lead, just like
Mgay
that.
goes down. Yeah, I mean, I get what Syrup's going for. He's very focused on making this quarter, but just letting Hattok win. And he's not getting the big points, like races that he needs to truly swing this in his favor. I mean, it is in his favor right now, but to really lock it down, he is going to go for Hattok. Hattok just stops. Hits the wall and stops. He said, I cannot go off the track.
Hattok just chucked a banana forwards. Went for the long range snack.
Mgay with this star now is a bit behind, but will have a chance to catch up. Jones getting hit there by Hattok. Now this is what Abney is in Syrup's here. Like, you can get remodded, win this race. He needs to lose a point here.
Yeah, the Reds are coming for
The Reds
Syrup.
are coming. I think they're going to bonk, though. Yeah, they went too far inside. Syrup, do not mess this up. Put a banana there, put a banana there. Good. Hattok goes tight. Not tight enough, though, which is good in this scenario because he does not hit the bananas. Mgay said,
Mgay
I'll take care
off
of
the
it.
track
I'll let you
again.
guys take credit for these good bananas. Yep, and it's getting late fast for Mgay. The play-in one, the toilet bowl, is calling his name. I actually think we have, what, 6 races to go, so 18 points. I actually think if he gets a 4th here, he will need exactly 1st place every race to catch Brian.
Syrup is gonna hold on.
Yeah,
maybe?
Abney's maybe sitting here like, you know what, send it back, send it back, send it back. But Syrup, much needed win. A little bit hairy at times, but plays it well to get that win. 2nd place for Hattok. Jones getting so much air there. 3rd place for him. Hattok drops another point.
Wow.
2 more.
Yep, and Syrup kind of extending his lead on
Yep.
Jones
Is
here.
that what, 3? Yep, 3-point lead for Syrup. Jones still hasn't cleared Brian yet, honestly. So if he forces his way out here, could be tough. Hattok has a chance to lock up this round here, believe it or not. The whole cup
Crazy.
to go.
Crazy.
He's 13 up on Syrup. If he just beats Syrup, he just wins the round. If he loses by 1 place to Syrup, then he'll be at least tied
Jones.
for the win.
Into the
in this
lava.
round. Into the Kool-Aid. Hattok will get a 2nd place item from this too, even though he was in the lead. Okay, lots of reds here. Is Syrup going to go for it? No. Oh, Jones is about to extract some revenge. Hattok will get over. Yep. Syrup! Wow, he almost used the side. Mgay also a casualty of war here. Oh no. Oh, he takes off all the reds. Yeah, well timed by Jones, and Jones, again, he's... What is it again? 3 points down on Syrup. If he can get, really any points, but if he can get a multiple point swing here, it'll make things so much easier for him in Flower Cup.
That's the bolt.
Yeah, I think the revenge is coming soon. Jones, oh man, might not even get a chance to. Jones backing up.
Banana takes out another one of Hattok's reds.
Okay, Green's here. I'm curious to see if Jones will lay the trap. No, he will not. Hattok gonna get through once again. Slows down surprisingly. Oh, Syrup
Jones
way
makes
too
it.
late. Yeah. Jones sending him in. Uh-oh, this is gonna be chaos. Jones has some reds now, so it doesn't really matter if those connect or not. Now Mgay's turn with the bolt.
Hattok gets hit.
Yeah, Jones drifting into Hattok's lane. Oh my lord, that was a magnetic... That's a magnetic red. Like Mario Kart 8 out here. Oh, barely doesn't get around the corner there. That shell. Hattok, though, will get through. Jones is nervous. Okay, makes it through. Beck Abney, what are your thoughts on this race?
It's close.
He'll be... I think it's 10 points behind you if he wins
Crazy.
this. Yeah. He's gonna pass me. It's almost certain that he's gonna pass me. I will not be the top team. Hattok, though, needs to get through one last time. Oh my goodness. Another win for the Hat Man. Yeah, he's clean through.
He's insane.
This is the goat.
Oh, but the banana
Wait a minute,
slip.
but it's hitting Marty. Oh no! Here comes Syrup! Jones can't get off the wall!
Oh.
What a
Wow.
steal from Syrup there. That's I would
That's
say.
brutal.
Syrup now. Jones had a chance to close that lead down, but Syrup instead pulling up. 4-point lead overall on Jones. Really wants to make that play-in, or that quarterfinal directly. And yeah, Hattok 14 points up on Syrup. The round's already locked up.
It's an insane round from
That's
Hattok.
absurd. Mgay now, will say, locked into the toilet bowl. Can only get 12 more points. He needed 25 to tie Brian. Unable to do so. He does have... He's ahead of Deel overall. He's 3 points behind Uno, so, you know, some seeding battles going on here. But the real key right now, Hattok, 10 points behind Abney. With the pace he's going at, will get that.
Oh, but he gets hit off the track.
Okay, Jones said, I need to turn my attention. I need to save my mod ship.
It keeps happening though. He keeps getting hit off lap 1, and then he finds himself back in first.
It's all
like
a sandbag
that.
strat.
Yeah.
It's all a sandbag strat.
He'll be back in no time.
Only dropped 2 more points right now, and if this ends as is, the race just ends. Ended on lap 1. Hit the code, Abney. 3 cents.
Yep.
This ends on lap 1. Or like it doesn't on lap 1, then Hattok will not able to make the final. But again, he's already locked into the semi at least. just battling for that last little
Ooh,
bit. to
Hattok
make
hits the
final.
truck. Mgay flying through.
Oh, Lord, going for Syrup. He's trying to Hattok. No, it's coming undone. He's very far behind. I will say Toads is one of the ones that's pretty tough to catch up from a big gap like this. But there are still some catch-up in this game. We'll see if it helps him out. And
Yeah,
if these guys just keep chaotically hitting each other,
There's a
might
lot of
all
bananas.
big 4th place item miss. Mgay is in range of Hattok. If Hattok can get past him, it will keep him alive.
He's trapping the items. Hattok gets hit.
Jones kind of needs Mgay or
Can't make it
Double
between the
tanker.
trucks.
in theory, Jones still controls his own fate to make this quarters. 4 points down on Syrup if he wins every race. The best Syrup can do is a second, and they would at least tie. Then he could just win the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
But he really could use Mgay or Hattok to get up there and pass Syrup here.
Can Hattok catch up to Mgay?
Yeah,
He needs
this
that
is
one
it.
point. He gets the lightning! And here comes Hattok.
You wait a minute. He's not even just thinking about this one spot. He's like, you know what? I'm going to get these other guys, too. I'm not that far behind them. Another bolt here?
Third place bowl?
Yeah. don't worry.
Perhaps.
Maybe he'll slow down, double up on items. Oh,
Red.
red.
Not quite as good.
No, but it is going to track Syrup here.
Ooh, a blue shell on the way. I
This could
catch
do it.
Jones.
This could do it for Syrup here. I don't know if it will. It's going to be close. Jones is going to be on the corner, too. This
Hattok.
is sketchy.
Hattok makes it through the
It's
buses.
coming through. It's on the corner. Jones just needs to play it safe. Syrup can come through. Throw some greens.
Almost.
He misses.
Oh, so
Jones
close.
takes the win. Second place for Syrup. Hattok will stay alive for this finals. Third place, but he cannot drop any more points. He's exactly 9 points behind. 9 points available for him. All he can do is tie Abney. He's 1 point behind me right now to take the semi-top spot. Like, what is going on? The Hat Man. Yeah, Jones, though. The key battle, right now, the two key battles we're looking at, Hattok needs to win every race. Doesn't matter what anyone else does. He just needs to win every race. Meanwhile, Syrup, 3 points overall ahead of Jones. Jones really needs to keep beating out Syrup in all these races and hopefully, for his sake, getting some multiple point gaps. Hattok went off a bit there, so he's way behind in last now. Okay, he's setting up for the RNG.
Yep, every time.
He hits that polygon there, gets a bolt,
Yep,
see? He
yep.
knows. He's studied. Studied from the school of Abney. Mgay goes down. That's kind of mean for him to be the target. Mgay in the way now. Jones got to send these. No, he's going to defend. Oh, Abney.
he throws
no, he does
one.
throw
He
one.
throws
Okay,
one.
but it is going to get blocked. Like, I don't know what the play is here from Jones. He
throws
throws another
another.
late. It is going to come through, though. Yeah, that hits. Mgay now sending him at Syrup, too. This is playing into Jones's hands here. It's also playing into Hattock's hands.
Maybe if Jones is hoping he can maybe get into first, and then the
Yeah.
other three will battle it out behind him.
It's a lot of the
But-
strategy you can front run with, but
Yeah.
I think he knows objective number one here is to go beat Syrup. Jones is pushing though. Yeah, he knows this double point swing could be huge. Oh my goodness, Hattok
Misses.
keeps taking his exact item. Mgay into the drink.
Oh, Hattok gets a boo,
Oh,
but he only gets a fake from it.
I think it's going to be enough though, because these reds are coming in on Jones. He needs a star here. Oh,
Oh.
Fatigue hits him, so maybe Syrup gets a star. No, into a shroom. Beck Abney, what are your thoughts?
He's winning the last three.
He
He's
might,
doing
dude.
it.
He might
He's
do
doing
this.
it.
This is insane. You've spoken into existence, dude, by saying it at the end of the last round. Those bananas are not going to trouble him. Hattok 2 wins away from a tie with Beck. Syrup, though, a key win over Jones here in third. Wait a minute. Jones spins out. Syrup's going to pull 2 points from Jones here with a third place from Mgay. Uh-oh. Did we make a mistake?
13-13, 36-20.
36 is crazy. Yeah, so it looks like, yep, Syrup 5-point lead over Mark Jones. Mark needs multiple points on both tracks now. Pull this back. So Syrup looking good for this quarterfinal spot. A little bit more work to do, including knocking Hattok down so we don't have to play a freaking tiebreaker. Please, dear God, no. Hattok already locked up at least 4th place, which would be the top seed in the semi. Jones now. Mgay also coming through with the star.
Rip just holding the bananas.
Oh, good deke by Jones. Really needs a boo, honestly. It's too late now. I was gonna say steal the star from Syrup. Oh boy, the big tumble. Large tumble. Syrup coming through.
Almost hits Hattok.
Yeah, Abney was begging for it. You see him here, he's on the edge of his seat. He looks like a gambler, degenerate gambler. He's got a Hattok ticket to lose. Hattok hits him! Syrup now, taking the lead. One more lap to go.
No bananas.
Okay, it's a clean turn. Oh, they're all at the end.
Yep, Syrup hits his own.
Oh, Hattok, though, gonna hit him with the red, the large tumble. Jones using a star here. So now it's up to Jones to chase down Hattok. Oh my goodness, Beck. A boo?
He gets a boo. How does he do it?
How does he keep doing this? He steals the blue. Okay. If Jones passes him, Jones does need to pass him though.
Wait.
Jones
has a boo though. What's he gonna
Hattok
steal?
already, he needs to steal something. Not the banana. That's the one thing he didn't need here. I mean, he needs Mgay to stay ahead of Syrup here. He could. A
Hattok
banana.
spins out.
Jones is gonna try to shroom it. Oh, the
he
blue.
can't make it.
This is gonna be the
wins.
end for Jones. Yeah. Oh, he tumbles too. Hattok winning, dude. All right, so the Jones-Syrup battle is over. Syrup 4 points ahead of Jones now.
If Hattok wins this
I
race,
think it did an update. Yeah. Jones 4 points ahead or behind Syrup. Syrup will lock into the quarterfinal. This is it. It's all to play for, all to look at right now. Is can Hattok beat or tie Abney with a win on this race? Abney at 119, Hattok at 116. 3 points is all he needs. I think he can hear me because he just chuckled. Syrup though with the star, Mgay with the bolt. This could be collusion. Use it, Mgay. Abney's like, I will cut the stream if you don't.
Mgay has this.
Mgay getting absolutely trolled
Yeah.
right here. Jeez. All right, Hattock's in a shock dodge. Here it comes. A star is coming out. Actually, Mgay's gonna collude.
He's gonna swap items here.
Okay.
Oh, Hattok into the plant,
too
but
tight.
Mgay into the wall. Get some Abney walls in the chat.
Abney. Can we get some Abney blurs? This is chaos.
Oh, and Jones has a bolt.
Yeah, this
Syrup is
playing well
way
for Hattok.
ahead.
It's tough, man. When it gets this spread out, you really. Oh,
But
dude.
Hattok steals the bolt.
Dude.
I can't believe it.
Dude.
He's gonna
Syrup
do
only
it.
has bananas to defend. Some shrooms, he shrooms into the wall. Okay, so it's gonna come down to these last few items. Syrup using the banana.
What's Hattok gonna get? He gets red.
No way, dude. Syrup does not get
Gets
around
hit.
the wall. No way.
Hattok is gonna pull off the impossible.
Is he? One last set of items. He needs to not hit this bomb. He avoids it. Can Syrup outrace him?
the
DMT. He does it, dude. He does it. The tie.
I can't believe it.
Syrup taking second, Jones in third. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll go over in a second. The toilet bowl coming up next. Smurfy, Uno, Mgay, Deel. After that, the winner goes on. Top two go on to play Jones and Brian, who are into the play-in one. Quarterfinals would be the winner of that, plus Syrup, Jake, Climatee. Winner of that goes on to play myself, Andy, and question mark, because we have a tie for the last final spot. We're gonna break that tie right now, right?
Yeah, I
We're
think
breaking
so,
that
too.
tie right now. Do
Yeah.
not go anywhere. We'll be back in like a minute.
Yep.
I mean, you know the tiebreaker. All right, yo everybody, this is it. Tiebreaker. So they have agreed to do 1 cup, 2p, GP. The cup is the Star Cup. Abney will be on the top, Hattock's on the bottom. Whoever wins this gets into the finals directly. The loser goes into the semis. If it's tied, we're hoping this doesn't happen, but we'll figure out what to do after. I think we're gonna do a 2p or a 4-player versus setup, 2 idle characters if this is tied. Here we go. Lock in. Oh, Abney spins out. Hattok taking a lead. So these guys have not played GP. Well, Abney plays GP all the time. Hattok, not as much. So, advantage should go to Abney, but with stuff like that, it's tough to say. Maybe he's sandbagging. Star. I guess that could be a strat. Like, he doesn't necessarily have to finish first in 3 races. Like, if he can get Hattok down, misses the items. If he can get Hattok down and not finishing in the top 2, that could really play huge into Abney's favor. This feels so much slower. Are they playing on 50cc? Alright, Abney back into second. It's the shells. I do think there's a chance to get lightnings in second place, so that could be chaotic. Oh, Hattok was not that far ahead here. Yeah, this is going to run so much smoother for these guys here. Luigi now trolling Hattok. Is Hattok going to get... Okay, just shrooms. Abney just holding on to this lead here. Missed the items, but that's okay. Hattok going to try to close this gap now. And after lap 1... Well, we're almost at the end of lap 1. We'll wait till we get there. I believe Abney should lead at the end of lap 1. Ooh, a tough movement there. Okay. Yep, Abney will lead at the end of lap 1. That random green. Hattok dodging it. It must have been his backwards green. Buckle in, folks. Oh, Hattok sandbagging now. I think he kind of recognizes he might need to get Abney off his game a bit here. Abney does keep the one rotating red. Hattok gonna take the lead. Abney will not. Okay, he's gonna wait. With these bananas from Hattok, oof, it's gonna be good for Hattok now. This is swung back into his favor. Abney though can see the bananas getting put down. The tiebreaker works. Whoever wins this GP wins the tiebreaker and goes to the finals. Spinning out here. Lays down a banana. Abney doesn't go for that item. Another banana for Hattok. Alright, Abney with the red. He's going to send it early. Oh, it bonks. Hattok hugging the wall here, though. Slows down. Yeah, imagine a bot lightning comes in a second here. Oh, man. That'd be crazy. Abney now with the single red. Hattok also has the single red. Hattok in a good position here. Has another blocker just in case. So we'll see what happens. Abney, though, really pushing this here. Is going to send that there. Oh, it bonks again. And then, is that a Tran from Hattok? Oh, Abney misses. Wait, this is turning really into Hattok's favor on this first cup. What's Abney going to get here? A Deke. That's not going to help him. They've pulled far away from the CPU, so unless somebody falls, this should be a 1-2. But we'll see what happens. Abney is on Hattok's tail still, though. Misses the items again. Hattok does get through clean. Abney also getting through clean. I don't know if this is 50cc. I wasn't paying attention, but it feels like it is. The gold! Abney's going to really push for this here. Can just go tight. Doesn't need to aim for items. Hattok just in front of him. This is going to be close coming down to the end. Abney swings out wide, knowing that Hattok could try to troll him. Alright, here we go. Abney's going to pick up reds! Triple reds! He sends one, sends another. Oh, that's going to be it. No, Hattok blocks it with the second one! Hattok's going to get over the line. Abney needs to send all three. Was running him down there, but does not send the last red in time. Hattok takes this first one, up 9-6 now, but still wide open. On to the next track we go, Sherbet Land. Abney needs to respond here, could use a win. Oh, Hattok right into the penguins, but now... Wow, okay, the CPUs took forever to get going there. Is going to get some decent RNG. Or decent chance at a good RNG. Abney, though, out to a large lead here. Okay, some reds, but honestly, Abney has broken the line of sight a bit. He is going to lay down that decoy there. Narrowly dodges that penguin. Yeah, one of the shells is off Hattok. The lightning! Where was that last track? Bowser using the lightning. Chaos. This might play into Hattok's favor. He does get the line of sight. Is Abney going to get around? I think he did, yes. But Hattok going to ditch these reds. Knows he needs to cycle for some speed items here. But bare minimum needs to keep the second place. Abney Decent sized lead. Luigi, though, hanging in there with Hattok. Abney, oh, there's the bolt. I wasn't 100% sure if you could, but you can get a second place Lightning. And that could have been insane on Wario. Abney now. Narrow, narrow lead over Hattok. Hattok goes just wide enough to avoid that fake. The triple reds. He is a little closer this time. Narrowly avoids that penguin. He is a little closer. Abney gonna have to push a bit here. This is gonna be a large open area coming up here. That decoy! Abney saves it! The decoy takes away one of Hattok's shells. Abney not going in enough to bonk those reds, or did he? No, one goes down. The other, I think, hit a item that was on the track. Wow, DK just finishing the second lap. Come on, buddy, pick it up. Abney, a bunch of bananas here, so he can go a bit on the aggressive. A star for Hattok. I don't think it's going to be enough unless Abney makes a mistake here. Yeah, not going to be enough to secure the win, but will be enough to secure him second. Ladies and gentlemen, we are tied back up. 2 races to go in this Grand Prix. And yeah, on to Royal we go. Honestly, this is a pretty decent like RNG cup to pick. Especially if Hattok can see if he can get another Lightning. Yep, Hattok maybe looking for another Lightning. We'll see if Abney decides to sandbag at the start here. He will. Okay. Picks the second place position for this. He is going to wait. Hattok, though, falling back to 5th. This might be a bit tricky for Abney here. He is going to have a chance. Oh, God, Mario with the star. Here he comes. A star for Hattok. Toad, up to 5th, back to 6th. Oh, Hattok having a bit of trouble here. Bowser, however, on Abney's tail. Abney thought about spinning him out, but decided against it. Yeah, Beck definitely has the huge advantage here. Both playing 150cc so much and like Grand Prix 150cc so much and just top 5 time trialer. But Hattok still good enough to hold his own here. Could make it up. Abney gonna put that decoy down. Hattok has to use the star to avoid it. Turned into it. Abney gonna slow down here. Probably a little bit of luck, but can't get it. Whoa, Hattok come through hot and heavy. Takes out both the CPUs and takes out Abney. It's green shells. And let me tell you, man. Hits the banana. Spins out. Hattok, though, with this star in a very, very good position. Abney really gonna have to push it to try and make this up or get a star of his own. For Abney. I think he's gonna maybe... Oh, he's gonna have to wait till he's in the air, I think, to try and send these. Hattok feeling confident now, pushing some of these SSMTs. Abney is gonna send him in. It's gonna be too far back, I think, though. Yeah, Hattok already around the corner. Just a single red. He will have a chance to send it on the straightaway, but we'll see if Bowser takes it from him. Okay, Beck gonna slow down. Yeah, he kind of wanted to... Yeah, another red. He should... We'll see. Hattok has no blocker, but he has the star that could work as a blocker. It will work as a blocker. He's gonna take out Bowser here. We'll see if Hattok makes this clean. He does. Abney now with the gold. Hang on now. He can push this. Oh, Peach is so far behind. I think she fell off the ramp. Abney really pushing this. He is... Oh, what a shot by Hattok. Right as the shroom runs out, too. We'll see. Peach could cause some chaos. We'll see if there's a sneaky bolt. No. Hattok's good. Abney's going to need some real help here to run him down. He falls back. Gets a star. This is his chance. He's going for it. Hattok should, if he drives this clean, should still get it. Abney, yeah, knew that. Didn't want to push it too hard. So... Hattok, 2 wins with a second. Abney, 2 seconds with a win. 3 points behind Hattok. Abney still controls his own fate. Needs to win. That was a 1 second gap. But if Hattok can just beat out Abney here, or if they finish 3rd and 4th, Hattok will take this. The pressure is immense. Bowser's Castle, not an easy track to go to. If it's a tiebreaker, I think we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hattok not getting the start boost. Maybe a sandbag strat. Oh my goodness, a boo? Are you kidding me? Boo's in GP. Will not take an item, though. Will only take, same as if it was a item box. 80% chance. Of basically being an item box. Abney now in some trouble, having to deal with these CPUs. Oh, spinning out. This is going from bad to worse for him. He knows he needs these items. He really needs a bolt here, probably. He falls back. Not going to get a whole lot of help here. Oh my goodness, this is going chaotically. He basically needs a bolt now. Yeah, Hattok is driving super well on GP. Abney narrowly gets over. Star's not going to help a whole lot. He really, I mean, he'll close some of the gap, but he really needs to get a bolt and get Hattok down. Almost needs to stop in an item box and just fish for one. Yeah. Trip Red's not going to help, just CPU's in the way. Hattok halfway through this race, in a good position, just needs to keep driving hard. What's he gonna get here? Oh, more reds. Abney at this point desperately needs a bolt. Honestly needs to just fish for it. CPU's really in the way here, though. Abney not spamming these items, being patient. Is going to take him one at a time. Oh my goodness, a boo. That's perfect luck for Hattok here. Abney is still going to fish, though. Just a single red. Yeah, the items get worse and worse the higher up you get. Hattok now exiting this this long hallway was about 130. Abney, yeah, at about 136, 137. Yeah, about a 7-second lead for Hattok. He can make some mistakes. Abney getting snagged on the wall. Even bigger lead now for Hattok. This is... Yeah, he is. He is going to stop. He knows what he needs to do. He needs to get Hattok down. Oh, it's too late. Hattok should be good. Yep, that's going to be it. Ladies and gentlemen, Hattok, the large comeback, going to make it all the way to the finals here. 42 points in his last round. Picks up the win in GP on the tiebreaker over Abney. And with that, finishes up 3rd seed overall. All right, folks. So, group stage. Here we go. This is it for the group stages. Again, I've won over all the rounds. But Zoran, Dan, and Hattok, winning the tiebreaker, will qualify directly to the finals. Abney, myself, Kyle, and Andy will qualify directly to the semis. Climatee, Jake, Syrup directly to the quarters, and then so on and so forth. But we're not done for this afternoon yet. We have one more match. Play in number 1, Smurfy, Uno, Mgay, Deel coming at you in just a moment here. Don't go anywhere.